Hello everybody. Hi. We already have a couple people in here. Like, Enoch, Nervos, Portable Mid. Yes. So, today we will be playing Monster Hunter Portable Mid. Portable Third Mid. Mid Third. Portable, the worst portable game. Portable Third Gaming. No, it's not the worst portable game. The worst portable game is Portable 1. This game is not that bad. I've been playing it a lot recently. Again, giving it another fair shot, and I don't hate it. Anyway, today we will also be joined by my good friend Lily Barker. Lily Barker is in the call here with me. You can say hello.
Hello.
There we
What's
go.
everyone doing?
So I need to quickly ask, how is the audio for us before we begin? Because there's two people in the call, so it might be a bit. I gotta make sure the audio is okay. We're gonna be playing Portable Third together, so I need to make sure you guys can hear the game. You can hear her. You can hear me. So, Lily, if you could just introduce yourself.
Yeah, hello. My name is Lily Barker. I currently only have one video on YouTube, but I am slowly I'll eventually build that audience. I mostly do artwork on Instagram and Twitter. And I think my audio's good, yeah. You seem to be doing okay. Yay! I took out all my items again, so I'm just gonna put those back in.
Perfect. So, yeah, just let us know if I need to balance any audio, but we're gonna be, we started high rank. The last time me and her played, we just barely started high rank. We did a Banabra quest. I think we did the Kirapeko quest, but it was a bit of a nightmare. So I'm thinking it'd be wise for us to upgrade our equipment maybe like 1 or 2 more times. But we already have, like, Nargacuga weapons, which is already pretty good.
I forgot which guild hall you wanted to go to.
Number 5. I can
Okay.
join you in there. Just to double check that online is working just fine. PPSSPP has a very, very good online system. So we're playing on PPSSPP, which is a wonderful PlayStation Portable emulator. It's great. It's really easy to dump your games from the PSP to PPSSPP. Do you know what's funny? What's interesting? Fun fact about this. We're technically not playing the PSP version of Portable Third. This is actually the PlayStation 3 version of Portable Third. And that's because the PlayStation 3 version of Portable Third is exactly the same as the PSP version, except the textures are just higher res. And if you were to play the PS3 version on your PSP, it wouldn't be able to run. But theoretically, if you pushed it to run, it would inevitably run. Because it's designed for... like, it's literally just the PSP game. Anyway, this is technically the PS3 game, but it's on the PSP. Thought you were playing on the DS. No, there was never any Monster Hunter on the DS. There was a couple on the 3DS, though. So
I need to get my max potion. I didn't make any.
So we have online working just fine. So again, we're just gonna try and go through high rank, I think, unless we need to upgrade some equipment, which I'm gonna see right now if there's anything I need to upgrade. This is technically a public... this is a public server that we're playing on. This is like the basic PPSSPP public server. We're not using Hunsterverse. So if you feel like joining us, and you happen to join room number 5, I'm not going to kick you out, but I just ask that you don't bring super overpowered equipment. But yeah, which English patch are you using? I remember like a decade ago there was one, but I haven't kept up with it for so long. I don't remember the name. of this patch. I don't remember at all. So, I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry. It seems that I have fully upgraded the Nargacuga longsword here. So I should theoretically be fine. I've also got fully upgraded Rathalos weapon. Rathalos sword and shield. I think my weapon selection is good. I think I've got a good weapon selection. So I think we should just try. What do you think, Lily?
Yeah, let's do it. I don't know what we're fighting, so I just need to know for the items.
Yeah, not sure yet.
Oh. Okay, let me grab my bug net then. Need that. 4, please. Okay, there we go. 4 bug nets. Make a big X.
We could just start something easy. If there's like a Great Jaggy, 2 Great Jaggy.
I didn't look. 2 Great Jaggies. Okay, cool drink it is.
Is it on PS5? No. I'll tell you right now, you cannot currently purchase this game on any online shop. You would have, if you want this game, the illegal way of obtaining this game is to get the actual physical disc version for PS3, or if you buy the physical disc version for PSP. It's the only way to purchase this game legally right now. I have both versions of the game from when I was a child, and I imported the game when I was a child. You'll also have to get your own English patch and patch it yourself. Yeah. There's a bunch of people joining. Love your Lego builds, by the way. Keep it up. Thank you.
Oh, I almost brought 33 paintballs. Don't need that. Okay, there we go, 6. Alright. I think I got everything. I got the power charm, armor charm.
It should be easy. Should be really easy.
It's just a jaggy. I just sometimes get shoved over.
Portable, Monster Portable 3rd is a Japanese-only game. Yes, it was only released in Japan, so keep that in mind too. So in order to play it in English, you would have to patch the game.
I think I'm ready to go.
Perfect.
We're fighting.
Hi, Mist. Hi, Snowing Steak.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Oh, we're separated.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Oh, I forgot to tell everyone my cat is named Sontails. Every single one of my cats is a Sonic ship. I made sure to bring Sontails. I do have Sonato, which is my favorite, but Sonato keeps blowing me up with his bombs, so I wasn't able to bring him today. Oh, you found him already?
Yeah, I found him.
Hold on, I'm coming. I just kind of forgot how to get out of here.
How's Luna Garon going on, or have you started it yet? I have not started Luna Garon yet, unfortunately. I just finished Puke Puke and Velkhana. I am currently doing my absolute best to make Uragan, because Uragan is the last Monster Hunter 3 monster left for me to finish. Except for like Cedius and Genmoran, but I'm not gonna do Genmoran, most likely. I'll probably do Cedius. Anyway, I want to get Uragan done. Once Uragan is done, it's Lunagaron and probably Tetranodon. But for Monster Hunter World fans, I recently placed an order with Lego with lots of dark red pieces on the way. So my plan is to work on Safi'jiiva. I think that getting Safi'jiiva and Xeno'jiiva done would be a huge milestone, because everyone loves Safi'jiiva, so stay tuned for that. Are you trying to make it so Uragan can form the wheel? Yeah, so the reason why Uragan's taking me so long is because I want you to actually be able to roll it up into a wheel, and so far it's working. Someone in the chat asked you, Lily, how long have you been hunting for? Maybe you can tell us about your hunting career.
But I only started like in like, when did I start? I actually can't remember.
I think it was earlier this year. Yeah.
Yeah, I started like very early this year. There's no way fitting that hole. But yeah, no, it's been very enjoyable because I actually didn't know anything about I didn't even know this game existed. I never knew anyone that played any Monster Hunter. I couldn't even tell you someone who even knew the franchise until now. And then it was really funny when I met Jacob and he's like, haha, I also made 1 million videos and it's my entire career. And I was like, oh, cool! My hunting career, I like dual blades the most because it makes me feel like Stealth Elf from Skylanders. I like that feeling. Oh, we killed one. Perfect.
Easy peasy.
Thanks, Anjales. Oh, right. I'm sorry, I need to get warmed up to this game again. I have forgotten how to play. It's been a while.
So she's been brand new, showing her the ropes.
Hey, can you leave us alone, sir? You are in the way. Oh, thank you. On my end, you whipped out the swords and, you whipped out the swords and it died. That was what happened on my end.
So, Lily, do you have a favorite monster yet?
Favorite? Mm-hmm. He's here. My favorite? Okay, well, currently I really like Nibblesnarf. I don't know. I think it's just because he's just a fish. He's literally just a sandfish, and he makes me very happy. He actually isn't too hard to beat at all. I don't think his armor set was very good. That's the only thing, so... unfortunately, if I want the good armor sets, I have to fight things like Nargacuga. But I like Nibblesnarf. Because he's a fish, and then I also... Well, I mean, this is... we're looking at some really cool ones later. What's that one that's, like, based off of Kitsune? It's pink. That comes in later games, but...
Yeah, Mizitsune.
Oh, it's literally Mizitsune. So, yeah, that one. I think they're very pretty.
Yeah.
Dagger.
I know in the chat someone asked earlier favorite monster. Both one that I built and one in game. Okay, I need to not
Wait, did
use
someone just
longsword.
say fellow autismo homie? Absolutely. I didn't finish all of Skylanders, but I left. I didn't finish all Skylanders, but I did play Spyro's Adventure, and I also played SWAT Force. Those were the two ones I had. And then the game got too expensive. But I did find a little store, in a city nearby, where they have the little toys for like $6. So I would love to go back and rebuy all of the games. I don't know where to get the portal for Giants, unless it's the same one as the first game. It might be. But the later portals, no idea where to get them.
That'd be lame if you had to get a new portal. You just had to keep buying new peripherals to make it all work.
Two, I think, might be the same portal. They changed it to USB plug-in because people kept losing the chip. So they changed it to USB, so you just plug it into. Oh my god, I'm done. Don't leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, I fell. I'm on the ground.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, you can. My favorite aspect about the series, honestly, I love just when I first played. I really liked. I'm far away. I'll do a little dance for you though. When I first started, I really liked just walking around in the environments because I found the environments was just very relaxing for when you're not fighting the monsters, especially in the beginning when like all you're fighting is like a bullfango. You're just wandering around and you get to see all these really nice environments and how they detailed or like all the different textures that they used. I'd still think my favorite's the Flooded Forest because I just really like the. No, wait, no, I like the volcano. I like the volcano the best in this game, anyways. This is the only one I played. I haven't even started Freedom Unite. We have it downloaded. I just haven't started it yet. But yeah, that's currently my favorite. There's some music I really like. What's that one song that's really nice? Hi there. What's that really nice fighting song that's got a lot of Japanese influence in it?
Oh, that'd be the Misty Peak song, which is called Sunset. It's Seascapes and Sunrise. That's what the name of the song.
Yeah, that one's really pretty. I like that one.
Yeah, I really like that one too. It's a really great song, really great battle music.
I've got a screamer, me. King's Frill, a shining charm. Yay! I finally got cool things.
What skills are on that charm?
Let's see. I got 3. So we got if we're lucky, ooh, a sharpener and lasting power.
Oh, those aren't bad.
Sorry, sharpener 2, lasting power -8. Defense lock 2, cluster S plus. I don't know what that means.
Oh,
that's -6.
That cluster S is cluster shot, so that's ranged weapon.
Cool. Dragon attack 6.
That could be useful. Except not really, because there's like no dragon weapons in this game, like at all.
What do you mean it's not helpful? Every time I get a charm, you're like, that's not helpful. That sucks.
Well, it's because the meta in this game is aggressive, and
Well, that's not fair. I finally got a cool thing, and you're telling me it's not helpful. That's annoying. I want to use. Fine. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine.
So the chat has declared that this translation is from Team Maverick 1 version 5, dated from 2013. It's apparently not perfect, but it's the best we got for portable thirds. So for those watching in the future, yeah, look up Team Maverick 1 version 5 portable third translation. Oh, Sia Fist Baby. That's a great name. Dropping by, I have copious amounts of 50-minute theory videos consumed that are based off the 3-minute story trailer for Elden Ring DLC. That's so funny. Guys, just wait a month and the game will be out, and every prediction that you make is gonna be wrong anyway, so, like...
I wish my stomach would stop making weird noises. I've heard every single noise today, and it's been 10 minutes.
The good thing is the microphone doesn't pick it up, so we're forced to imagine your stomach growls.
I don't want people hearing my funny stomach. I need to, what if I... Actually, I gotta put stuff away. Hold on.
We do have to fight Royal Luderoth. I don't know if it's worth it to use any other weapon other than an Argakuga weapon.
I'm sorry, a 12-hour long video about Monster Hunter? Oh, for TF2, sorry. I'm not reading. Okay, stream Jacob. Okay. Put stuff away.
You know what's funny? I say that even though like we got like a 3-minute video about Monster Hunter Wilds, and I totally did do like, this is my predictions. I guess it's a bit different. It's a bit different from Monster Hunter because it is untapped territory, right? Like, we're going to a place that we've never seen before. This is a brand new game. It's a bit different from Elden Ring, which is a game that's already out, and the DLC comes out in, like, what, a month? Not even, right? I could be completely wrong. I'm a fool. I've never played Elden Ring. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Gumo egg, yes, I got one.
Wait,
I'm so happy. I always make sure I grab a Yukumo egg. I don't even know what to use it for. They're just cool. All of my cats. Okay, so my cat, I know you can't see my stream because I can't stream yet on YouTube. But, okay, so I have Sonato, and I have Sontails, Nuxuge, Tailsmo, and Sylvaise. I got 5 whole cats. Now bring me rocks.
Which one are you gonna bring on the next quest?
I could probably bring Nuxuge. He's not too bad. Yeah, they're just a little low in loyalty level, so they might do whatever they want. But they also always do whatever they want. Yay, rocks! I got rocks! This is amazing. Hey.
My prediction for Monster Hunter Wilds, it's gonna be
Yeah.
wild. Those are Sonic ship names. Yes, Brovius, because they are Sonic ship names.
I need more water. I am not gonna get through this. So, okay, I don't know anything about Wilds. It looks cool. That's all I know about it. But is there anything, like, different that they've
No,
announced, or?
we really have only gotten just that one trailer that's like 2 minutes long. There's no actual details beyond that. Everything in that trailer could, I talked about it last stream. There's a chance that everything in that trailer was just a tech demo for some corporate board meeting, and they were like, hey, what if we just release this at Game Awards? Like, what if we like edit this, make it a little bit more refined, and then post this at Game Awards just to build hype? That's what I think actually happened. I think that trailer is probably like, from a build of the game that's probably like 6 months older than even when that trailer came out. So really, everything that we see in that trailer is entirely subject to change. But it looks cool. I'm interested. Do you think we'll get anything on Wilds next month? I think we'll get something at the Summer Games Next Fest, whatever the frick it's called. I don't remember what it's called. Monster Hunter Wilds stole the idea of a Palamute from Monster Hunter. If you think about it, because of the Monsty riding system, the fact that you could tame monsters in it. I don't know about that.
Sorry, be there in a second. I just need to farm, and then I gotta check what I need for my weapons. Because I know we're just starting off easier for high rank. And then we can go to the harder stuff and almost die. It's pretty cool.
Ooh.
Mushroom! Give me mushrooms. I should probably get that other mushroom log. I forgot to do that. Oh, I need to cook my food. And cook steak. Give me steak. Thank you.
Is it called stealing if you use a feature from something else you also own? Yeah, it wouldn't quite be stealing. I'm pretty sure that okay. From my knowledge, and, you know, knowledge of the history of the series, they wanted to do monster mounts in the very first game. That's what it says in the documents, that they've always wanted to do monster mounts.
Oh, what?
But because of the game direction, they decided not to go through with it the way that you would typically see it in other fantasy games, where you're sitting on like a monster that you've tamed. Instead, over time, they've incorporated the idea of jumping onto a monster and attacking it while you're on its back, which originally started in the Lao Shenlong fight in Monster Hunter 1, but they wanted to expand on that idea. You can also see that in the Jen Moran fight in 3. However, it wasn't until Monster Hunter Stories that they really played into that. However, so again, it's something that's been around since the very beginning. They've talked about it since the very beginning. But I don't think that's what's happening in this game. I'm pretty sure we just have like a bird wyvern that we ride, because of course we do. Like, why not?
Points to get, sorry, I only have enough points to get Nuxuj, the Cure Flute, so I guess we'll go with that for now.
It's a good idea.
Okay, I'm on my way back. Yukumo egg. I also really like just the village song. It's very pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Okay, what am I upgrading?
Yes, Jacob, bringing out your brain encyclopedia of Monster Hunter knowledge. I imagine Lily is just lost. You ever feel lost?
Sometimes. I remember there was a point where you were talking with your friend on a Discord call, and me and another guy in that chat were all losing our minds because we just could not understand what you were saying. Because I think you were talking about later games, and I feel like the later games get a little crazy when it comes to both the environments and the monsters, and we're like, what are you talking about? What's that? What? Huh?
So, for clarification, I was using a lot of jargon, and we were referring to the contest, the voting So you remember how Capcom put together for the anniversary, the 20th anniversary, they put together a you could vote for your favorite song from the Monster Hunter music library, your favorite battle music. And the way that they had it sorted was you selected a monster, and then the monster would have a song associated with it. So you would select your favorite monster, and then it would say, this is the song that plays when you fight the monster. And sometimes the choices were just weird. Like, there's a couple Monster Hunter 2 songs that are just not there. Like, they're just not in the selection pool. So I was talking with another Monster Hunter fan about it, and I was saying things like why is Iodrome Old Jungle? And to someone who doesn't understand Monster Hunter, hearing why is Iodrome Old Jungle makes no sense. Like, that's not a statement. And so I just we just kept going off because we were both reading it in real time. We're like, why? So Kirin is tower, but Silver Rathalos also tower? And to someone who has no idea what Monster Hunter is, it would just be like, what do you say? What is a Rathalos? And why is it silver and tower? So yeah, that's why it was funny. So sometimes it can be overwhelming, for sure.
That's the offline guild. I'm so good at this game.
Should we try Royal Luderoth, or do you think it's a bad idea?
I don't think it's a bad idea. I mean, I don't need anything from it. The problem is I need high rank Lagombi and
oh yeah, we
a monster
do not
keen
have.
bone.
Unless, hold on.
Which I refuse to believe that a monster keen bone is. It has to. Are you sure it's not monster knee bone? Misspelled.
Oh,
they misspelled Maculator.
Okay, there is a Lagombi quest we can go on.
You didn't answer my question. I asked you if the monster keen bone is a misspelling because they also misspelled Maculate.
The truth is, I don't know. I think it actually is keen. I think in this case it is keen.
Keen what? What's a keen bone?
I don't know.
5. Number 5.
Bianox. I don't think I've ever actually tried to pronounce your name before. Says, do you think we'll get to swap between different bird mounts, or will we all have only one like we do with our Palico in World? See, I have a feeling that it's going to be... I think there's two options, right? I think that we're either going to get exclusively this mount and no Palico, which would be sad, because I like Palico. Or we're gonna get one Palico and one mount. I think we're gonna be able to customize it at the beginning of the game, and that's it. I think it's gonna be treated like a horse. Yeah, that's my prediction. Of course, that's completely...
Oh, it's a sharp bone. Got it. Thank you. Keen bone.
Wait till Jacob starts using actual weapon names. It's a whole new world of confusing. Like... I'd never remember. Hidden Saber. Yeah, I know that her weapon is Hidden Gemini. It should be called Hidden Gemini.
Take out. No, take. Sorry, I gotta switch the drinks. We're in a cold area, right?
Yes, we'll need some hot drinks.
Hot. There you go. Okay.
Kirin on my tower till my Rathalos turns silver. You are right, this is like Skibbity Sigma toilet speech.
Get that Sigmy. Okay. Sign up on the class and I'll be ready. It's all in Japanese. Nice.
So this quest we're doing is a...
Oh, I didn't take a bath. Hold on.
It's an event quest. I should probably do it too, because you have a better buff. It's an event quest from my PSP memory card. Like I said, if I get these things legally... so this quest, the reason why it's in Japanese and it's not translated is because it's actually from my PSP. Back when I downloaded these event quests for my playthrough on my PSP.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know where you could possibly download them these days. I'm sure that there is a place that has these available to download somewhere. Someone probably has a backup. But I got these off the download shop back in like, it would have been like 2011, 2012.
If you see any mushrooms, I need to get stuff for that. Is there any dragon toadstool?
I want to say there probably isn't any mushrooms in the tundra.
There isn't? I thought there were some in the caves. Maybe I'm dumb.
We've seen the latest trend of decompiling old games to run natively on Windows. Best example is Mario 64. The day of a proper Monster 2 ROM hack is upon us. I think it is going to happen inevitably, like I keep saying. I just think that there isn't enough of a push yet. I think that the push will come once people are really upset with a modern mod. The Lagombi is tiny! Oh, it's a baby! Oh, it's so small.
And now I'm gonna feel bad now. Tiny Lagombi.
No, it's so small. You have no idea.
It's size of you. Oh, and it's sliding away very fast and very.
Oh, this is gonna be terrible. I'm gonna be knocking you. Oh, okay, he does a lot of damage.
He's a scary baby. Sorry, I didn't drink my drink.
I figured that maybe it would be like a bigger Lagombi because it was an
God,
event
I brought
quest.
my Yukumo egg!
Did it one-shot you?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Okay, good to know.
Be careful. Watch out for the ice. You got it. You're making me drink another hot drink. I just made that. Yeah, I brought my Yukumo egg.
Okay. That was a lot of health.
and he's tiny.
Why is he doing so much health?
Watch out there. That's not fair. I brought my armor charm. I see. Yeah, I don't know if I like high rank anymore. We just started.
We might need to get some Great Jaggy high rank equipment.
But I need. No. Like tiny Lagombi. I don't think I have enough health for this to work.
I think as long as we just don't get hit, we're fine. Yeah, we just entered high rank, so our equipment is technically still low rank. We haven't gone out of our way to make any new armor yet. I have upgraded some of my equipment. I'm at 167 defense. Which could be better, I guess.
I'm using mega potions on a Lagombi! And he's small. This is what it's like. This is what it's like fighting bears.
Yes.
I don't want to fight a bear. Well, I don't want to fight it, but I would like to hug one. They won't let me. I'm sorry.
Does it have inflated damage too? It must. There's no way that even a high rank Lagombi is doing this much damage.
Jacoby kicked me.
He's insane.
Oh, I shouldn't come back, because if I die, then it's over.
No, we got this. We got this.
No, I'm really good at this game. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, thank you for stopping by. Enoch?
Maybe it was 3 hot drinks. think if I use the ukulele.
Was the map always this blue? I'm trying to remember if in Try it was ever this blue. I don't think it was this blue.
Did they make it more? No, it looks the same as the last time. I look on B.
Probably gave it a buttload of health as well. I should not have brought longsword.
But you didn't think it was gonna be small?
No, I thought it was going to be big, actually. Typically, event quests are big, but sometimes they're small. Should be a small Uragan as well. Which is very fun to fight.
A tiny Uragan.
When they do announce some Monster Hunter Wilds news, I will be covering it. I will be doing tons of long-form prediction videos, and I'll be doing my own breakdowns. I'm pumped. Like, I'm so excited for some news, some new Monster Hunter news. I don't cover stories content. I don't cover Monster Hunter Now content. I usually forget that Monster Hunter Now is even a real game.
Is it because you fight the monsters now?
Yeah, it's like Pokemon Go.
With monsters?
Yeah.
But they're big.
Well, you don't have Pokemon. Like, you find them in your app, in the wild. I've never played the game. I don't. Monster Hunter Go. Yeah. So his damage is crazy when he's angry. So just be extra careful.
Yeah, sure try.
Oh. Nice. Okay, we won't do that one. We'll get some better armor. It's okay for what it is, but it's a mobile game. Concepts and stuff like turns me off from the game. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Love the series more than any other piece of fiction, but I am grounded enough to admit most of the mobile games have been pretty lame. It's adequate, at least. I don't cover that content. That's not, to me, that's not Monster Hunter and not what I'm here to play. I like to get immersed in this very fun world.
Should I check if I have enough stuff for Great Jaggy armor?
Yeah.
I probably don't, but...
You probably don't. We could just hunt another double Great Jaggy quest. Or we could do the single Great Jaggy. So yeah, let's do that. Just to clear it out. Is it possible to put my 5 Kirin Girl body pillows down as dependents on my 2025 tax return forms? So you cannot put it off as a dependent. However, you could write it off as a work expense. Depending, I would speak to your accountant about that. I know it is possible to write your pet off as, if you work from home, you can write your pet off as a work expense because your pet helps with your work. I don't know. There's like some legal loophole there. Accountants are crazy with that stuff. I'll just tell you that.
Dude, my back.
Also, hello, Sid. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I'm in the rare spot.
This time I'm going to. I didn't take a bath. This time I gotta go and go find some mushrooms. So I might take a little longer.
That's okay. I'll just focus on the Great Jaggy.
I need this and raw meat.
There's no other gathering points here? Cool. Okay. You didn't take a bath. Ah,
And take a bath.
stinky. So I've been playing this game and Portable Second G a lot recently. They've been the Monster Hunter games I've kind of been semi-obsessed with the past little bit here. For no particular reason other than I want like I think that there's like a certain simplicity to these games. And the more I think about it, the more I realize that especially Freedom Unite does a lot of what I like about Monster Hunter 4. Like, I feel like Monster Hunter 4 is sort of like a perfection of what Freedom Unite was trying to do in some ways, and I really can't put it into words any other way.
Jaggy going. I'm not helping, but how's it going?
Oh, Jaggy's fine. Jaggy's easy. Did a Scorned Magna a few days ago. Hunting Horn and Sunbreak is literally brain dead and broken levels of... Yeah, I don't know. I have not touched Monster Hunter Rise in a hot minute. I have been waiting for... Usually, the only time I ever touch Monster Hunter Rise is when a fun, wacky mod comes out. But lately, it's just been boring. I've just been bored. Rise has always just been boring to me, and I think it actually is about it's the progression. It's not really, the truth is it's not really about the health pools, even though the health pools are atrocious. It's not really about the counter-heavy gameplay, even though that's also atrocious. I think it really does come down to progression. I think that the progression is just like, it doesn't feel as rewarding as it does in some of these older titles. Upgrading weapons feels like you're not actually getting a new weapon in Rise. But when you get a new weapon in this game, it's like, it feels amazing. Especially in Freedom Unite, you finally make a new weapon. It's always such a massive leap. And the work feels like it really pays off. But in Rise, it's like you get a new weapon, but you still have to like augment the shit out of it. You still have to have all these like armor skills to make it even viable to begin with. That it's just, it doesn't feel rewarding anymore. I have not tried the World Overhaul mod Ice. I have not bothered with that. Have you found any dragon mushrooms?
Full. And I'm here.
Welcome. I've broken his face, so it should be almost
Nice.
done.
Yeah, he'll be done in a bit.
In Freedom Unite, you don't even really need a good armor set to make a weapon viable. A lot of the weapons are just like, what I like about old school Monster Hunter is a lot of the weapons are where your damage output's coming from. It's not your armor, it's your weapon. But in newer Monster Hunter, it feels like they're right in the middle. Like, half of your damage output is your armor, while the other half of the damage output is the weapon. This is not factoring in skill in any way. The skill is obviously also a factor, but... it's just not as fun for me. Silkbind Shockwave ignores hit zones, if I recall correctly, so it's just brainless damage, brainless heals, and brainless dodge.
Some more mushrooms. Nice. Aksuj, come over here.
I've never liked damage numbers either. Damage numbers have always been something that I like to turn off. They gutted 30% of the weapons and spread it over the armor. Yeah, basically. God, it feels so good to be in such a based chat. I can imagine that it can be, I wouldn't say annoying. It's probably not annoying, but it's probably refreshing to be in a chat that isn't just like wow, I really love meta chasing in Monster Hunter Rise, which for a while was the main topic because that was the most relevant game. But we're out of that now.
Next, you shouldn't get me any dragon toastals, so that's cool. I only got one.
That is lame.
Looks like I'll have to make him meditate to test his loyalty to me. Different high rank Lagombi we could do to get Lagombi plus?
No, we'd have to upgrade our hunter rank to get to that. And so that means we have to fight like Royal Luderoth and Purple Luderoth and a bunch of other stuff.
Purple? I forgot he turns purple.
I hate the oversaturation of damage skills, whereas all the neat stuff that encourages new playstyles. Here's the thing, technically, on a technical level, the damage increase skills are they are encouraging different styles of play. In theory. But usually the different styles of play that they're encouraging can be boiled down to simply be more aggressive. Be more aggressive. It's like here's an armor skill that increases your attack if you counter or block. Well, that just encourages you to be more aggressive. It's not really encouraging you to block, technically, because the whole point is damage output. The whole game is about damage output, and I think that the core issue does definitely come down to the moment you introduce attack up skills in any way, they become the meta. They will always be the meta, and there's no way to escape that. Which is why I recommended we should just remove them entirely. Which seems outlandish and crazy, but I want to tell you, and most people who have played the older games will say that this has just always been an ongoing issue, that there is no, like, proper solution. You know, the end game for Monster Hunter 2, there's basically one set that everyone runs in the end game of Monster Hunter 2. And that's everyone, it's in order to fight the end game Elder Dragons like Fatalis. Everyone runs these dragon dual blades. If you get them, you're set. That's all you need. And then there's a certain armor set that goes with that. So I don't even know if even like my idea is the perfect solution either. I don't think there is a perfect solution. I think that this game is just inevitable. Like damage output, like it's just always going to be an issue. I don't know. There's no. What I'm trying to say is there's no solution. There's no fixing this. It's always going to be a problem. It was just more satisfying back then because there was less. Yeah.
I'm having trouble. So remember my Coronu Wagner slicers I need to upgrade?
Yeah.
I'm having trouble getting the butterfly beetles for that.
Oh, yeah. It sucks because they only drop at the farm. So it's literally just luck.
Yeah, but I have the perfume. It won't give it to me. I sent Sonato and Sontails on a quest together to fight Nargacuga, and they immediately fell in the water, so I can't guarantee they're gonna come back with much, but
oh, they're gonna
give it a shot.
They're gonna fail you.
Okay, well, let me check on that great Jaggy armor, like you said. So you go to armor craft, and then where am I looking?
You're looking for armor? You want to forge armor?
What?
Hold on.
Okay, so you go to armor craft.
Yep.
And then I go to whatever I want, and then where's the Jaggy I'm looking for? Is that at the end?
Yeah, it'll be at the end. It'll be like Jaggy Plus, I think? Or is it called Jaggy Mail?
Jaggy S?
Jaggy S, right. It's the S series.
Okay. Okay, so we can make one thing.
Yeah, we'll do another double great.
Do another Jaggy. Okay, fine. Rebecca coming. This time we'll take a bath. I need that stam.
Okay, I'm gonna keep up with chat here. They removed so many skills in Rise, tons of damage skills, and hardly any especially unique skills. Bind is gone. Stuff like Tropic Hunter is also gone, which sucks. Love Rise, but even I can admit that, yeah, the weapon don't feel as good as World or the older games. I like Palamute stuff added, it's fun, but not implemented well. I feel like the weapons... Where all the damage came from, the armor was only for defense, and other support skills were a pretty good system. Yeah, they were a great system. Fatalis Gear in World is endgame meta. That's the only good set. It's terrible. Started with Rise and only played Rise as of now. I don't really know what's new to Rise and what's the series staple. LMAO. Oh, well then I recommend you play World. Then you can see what a mainline game is like compared to a portable game. And then beyond that, if you want to play some of the older titles, if you can get your hands on Monster Hunter 4, or even, I'll tell you guys, most people say like, oh, like my PC can't run, it can't run Monster Hunter World or Rise. I have to play on a console. I will tell you, your PC absolutely can run PPSSPP. It can run Freedom Unite or Portable Third. This is not a joke. I'm serious. If you have a Mac computer, it'll run the game perfectly fine. The PPSSPP will even run on your phone. You can get this game on your phone. It's you know, it will run is what I'm trying to say. So if you want to try an older game, this is the game to try. Like a really older game or Freedom Unite. And then you can see. Did I take a bath? I don't know if I took a bath. I think I might have forgotten to take a bath.
Let's find out.
I did, but I don't think it was the good bath. It wasn't like the bath that you give me.
Aw, in the wild. Monster Hunter wild. No, I hate Benabras. Okay, I'm leaving.
I found a Jaggy.
Already? What? That's not fair. You're always spawning right next to it.
Current plans to beat Rise, then play World, and if Wilds isn't out, either Generations Ultimate or for you. Yeah, Generations Ultimate's a good choice too. If you like Rise, you'll probably like Generations Ultimate. Yeah, just a phone nowadays can easily run PSP. Yeah, and it's true. I just got the PPSSPP on iPhone. I haven't tried it because I don't really play games on my phone. I use my phone for work. I don't use it for games. So, but technically, it'll run Monster Hunter if I transfer my saves and stuff. It would be a bit of a hassle to keep transferring my saves back and forth every time I stop playing, or it might be fun. Play it on the go. But yeah, the point is, it'll run. It'll run on your computer. It'll run on your phone. You can play this game.
I am working on getting an evasion suit. Will it finally work on you and you can stop knocking me over?
No. Well, technically you can evade my attacks, but you have to actually dodge through them. And the thing is that you're probably predicting the monster's movements, not mine, so...
It's almost dead.
The core gameplay loop is the same with all Monster Hunter games, so I think it's pretty easy to hop between the two, even if the speed is different. But not between the two, between any of them. Even if the speed is different between games. What happened? What? That was weird. You guys see that? He went to attack me, I went to attack him. Neither of us hit each other, but he still staggered. It was weird.
I just saw the Jaggy fly out of the air and land on the ground. I like when they jump from the cliff.
There we go.
Bull bear coming from the sky.
This is the first game. Portable Third is the first game where knockback protection in some form exists. There's a hunting horn song, the armor bullet shot, the armor pill consumable. They don't last long though. Okay. Armor pill prevents knockback?
I'm busy. Leave me alone, please. Now, where is the other one?
Armor pill prevents knockback. That's... I did not know that. That's insane. Lily hit the monster? Well, no, because Lily wasn't in the room yet, and I would have seen it. It's a large monster.
I want to watch where Jaggy can fall from the sky.
I'm playing The Witcher 3 recently. So I've never played the Witcher series, but that you guys should just come to know that these days, that I just don't play any game other than Monster Hunter. Because I just don't. Lily, have you been playing any other games, this, you know, outside of Monster Hunter?
What recently have I played? Oh, I guess Withering Waves is coming out tomorrow, so I'm gonna play that. Which is probably what I'll spend my time doing. Well, first I gotta see if I have room on my phone. I also don't have long with the Love Live game. Oh my god, I got shoved. I got shoved into the cave all the way back. I remember we did play the Pikmin mod, Pikmin Regrown. Pikmin 2 Regrown. We played that for a bit, which I thought was really cool. Also, lots of like little details. The game is mostly the same, but they add some details that actually make more sense than the original game. And I still haven't tried the challenge mode, so I gotta do that. But I've kind of been not gaming recently because I've been doing a lot of art pieces. I've been considering a convention table at a local convention. Yay! And that'll be for next year, so it'll be some time from now. Oh, there's the monster there, just in case. Yeah, so from some time from now, I'd like to do a table. So I've been really thinking about it. I actually did a sketch of I posted 2 of them, but I'm working on the Pikmin Bunny Girl series. I'd make the Pikmin into anime girls, but they're also wearing like bunny suits. But like Pikmin. It's very cute. So I want to get a picture of that done. I kind of want in the style of like a 2000s poster, like old 2000s anime posters. Where'd you go?
I'm trying to mine.
Oh, I see.
I don't remember what the mining spots are. Wait, I don't even have a pickaxe. Oh, this sucks.
Because I was not playing that for a while. I've forgotten all the controls. It'll give me some time to get back into it. Because I'm almost done. For once, I'm actually almost done with that game. Oh yeah, I haven't told everyone. I've restarted Super Mario Sunshine 7 times. Because when I was little, I started... I think I started like kind of like when I was like 10 years old. I gave it a shot. Couldn't play it. Way too hard for me. I couldn't even get past the first level. And then every year, instead of just clicking that same file, I just started a new one to see if I got any better, and if I didn't get better, I'd stop playing. Okay, Nuxuge, I don't want shit. I don't want poop. Please stop giving me poop in my bag. And then yeah, so I just restarted Super Mario Sunshine, and so now there's like 7 files somewhere in the memory card. of all the times I've retried Mario Sunshine. I can do it now, though. This is the furthest I've gotten. So I do want to get that game done. Yeah, other than that, I think just tomorrow I'm gonna try Wuthering Waves. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah. You gotta tell me about all about it.
And if I have to delete Genshin, then I'll delete Genshin. I'm not super attached to Genshin right now.
Does it just play like Genshin?
It should be pretty similar. It seems like the buttons and the controls are going to be around the same. Don't know about the story. I'm mostly excited for the soundtrack. I love Genshin soundtrack, and it seems like Wuthering Waves is going to be the biggest competitor to Genshin. So I would imagine that they're going to go all out on the soundtrack. Also Chinese music. Biased, because I'm Chinese. So I'm like, yeah, Chinese music.
In the chat, DB Studios is asking us, what are the differences between Monster Hunter 3, 3 Ultimate, and Portable Third? Are they different games or are they just ports? No, they're absolutely different games. I kind of mentioned it in my videos before, but there's Monster Hunter 3. Monster Hunter 3 got ported to the 3DS, but received massive overhaul changes and was renamed Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. It has a lot of similarities. Like, it has the same, like, offline village, a lot of the exact same quests, and the story is almost basically the same until it goes off into a different direction about halfway through. So it is that those two are the closest. And if you didn't really know much about Monster Hunter and you didn't really know the details, you might, at first glance, you might think the 3 Ultimate is just the expansion of 3, even though they are technically different games. Just very similar. Portable Third it's entirely its own game. It just borrows a lot of assets from Monster Hunter 3. Like, all the most of the monsters from Monster Hunter 3 just happen to be in this game. Think of it like how there just happens to be a bunch of Monster Hunter World monsters in Rise.
Jacob.
Like, yeah.
Jacob.
Yes?
My cat came back from the Nargacuga quest. He says, Master, I did horribly. I just can't accept it. A very chewy quest, and yeah. My attacks will be more effective now. Listen out, I have to say. I'm sorry, Master. Wasn't able to find the good stuff. This quest is just not possible for me, meow. My poor cats. It's okay. I like Dragonite ore, thank you. It's okay, I just wanted a Nargacuga thing.
Fire Cell Stone? What the hell? What do you mean? Oh, it's a Jaggy
Fire
mask.
Cell?
Okay, my bad. Jaggy Helm. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, so.
Wait, I'm not there yet.
My attack goes down.
Here, you can fight Lagombi for me. Wanna fight Lagombi? There you go.
Let's... Jaggy.
Yeah, there's no underwater combat in Portable Third.
Bird Wyvern Gem?
There is water, and you can fish. One time I spent a good 30 minutes fishing. That was fun. What are you doing?
Getting some high rank Jaggy armor.
Okie dokie, I come join you.
I need Bird Wyvern Gem.
Yukumo egg? Oh. No Yukumo egg. That's okay. No Yukumo egg for me. Armor craft. Hi. Okay. I guess I'll start making some high rank Jaggy armor. And do it. Hold on. I'm gonna use 2 of my Carbolite ore. Alright. Okay, I'll make them. What's the best pieces to start with for this?
For the Jaggy armor?
Yeah.
I went with the chest piece and the waist piece because they both had Well, that's just what I was able to make. Ideally, what was I missing on the head? Or did I already make the head? Did I make the head? I don't think I made the head, and it was because my Rathalos helmet gives me better. Why is this still not? My Rathalos helmet gives me slightly better attack up, so I just didn't go with it. I would try to get as much of the armor set as possible. The one piece that you're not going to be able to get, unless you've got the rare drop, will be the arms. Because the arms need a bird wyvern gem, and that's like a 1% drop, or it's probably like a 2% drop. Underwater combat should 100% come back in Wilds. As a Capcom shareholder, I will not budge on this issue. Good luck. Good luck with that. Good luck believing in a dream that will never come true. What about air combat? We don't talk about air combat.
An avian fine bone.
Those we just get from Jaggy, like regular Jaggy.
Okay.
I should just stay in the bath. Wait for you to jump in.
Folds. Okay, that I should make next, and then the guns have the rare drop.
Wait a minute, I didn't upgrade my armor. So I might be able to do some minor.
What's the rare drop? The bird wyvern gem?
Bird wyvern gem, yeah.
Okay, cool, I got one.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Okay, cool. I have the ugliest outfit on right now. I'm gonna come see you.
Oh, make sure to upgrade with your.
Okay.
Because that will make all the difference. I'm at 212 defense. That's much better. Much, much, much better.
We're serious? Okay. It's okay. I don't know how to do the math for what effects I want this to give me.
You just have to look at your, you gotta go to your status screen and then go to the last page. You want to try and get plus 10, preferably plus 15 attack. Plus 20 is perfect, but...
For now, I got 10.
Okay, yeah, 10's good.
Like, I have 11, so I got tech up small.
That's good.
And I have recovery speed 1 from something.
That's nice.
I just have a really ugly outfit on. Other than... I look great. Okay, I got my cat. I'm ready to head back now. You're just finishing up stuff? Or...
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'm just giving my cat better defense. Increasing its defense, like, by 5 times. So, hopefully he doesn't... Or she. I don't know my cat's gender. Hopefully she doesn't die.
Should I get a quest for us?
Yeah, I think I'm in a better position. I think I've got much better defense. I could probably handle something a little bit more dangerous. Which monster from any of the games gives you the most trouble hunting, excluding World Fatalis? My answer would be World Fatalis. Other than that, gives the most trouble hunting. Maybe like old gen Diablos. Old gen, like first and second gen Diablos sucks. Like Gravios isn't that bad. What quest are you thinking?
No, I didn't take a bath. Hold on. Quest.
I know we have to do Royal Luderoth.
Verbal.
Try that.
My knees! My knees are cold. Why are my knees cold? My blankie on the ground.
Gotta warm yourself up.
But my blanket's all the way over there.
Underground combat. You literally go underground and it becomes a contest between you and the monster for who can survive the longest. Hunts can last for up to a month. You don't fight the monster, you just sit and whoever dies first is the loser. That would be experimental. Crazy.
Ooh, I hear crime outside. That's fun.
Hey, name already taken. Welcome. As you can see, I've replaced Handy and Ratatosker with Lily Barker.
Hi. I still have this massive bruise on my shin that I don't know where it came from. Oh, Jaggy.
They're Jaggy?
No, there's tiny Jaggies, but they're also like kind of the same size as the great Jaggy, to be honest. They're massive. I'm sure if I wait around long enough, they'll show up. But they won't, you know. I seem to find them no problem.
There should be a Royal Luderoth. That's what we're after. So, I think it spawns in Area 9?
Yeah, I forgot what quest we were on for a second.
Oh, there's an Arzuros. Interesting.
I don't like that.
I can try and kill it.
Feeling.
Yeah, just to get the extra drops.
I don't like not having a map.
Oh, it's alright. From what I heard, Rada replaced you with the Jacob clone that sounds like you. Does he do, like, From Software content instead? He's like a From Software version of me. Is Second G just a portable of Freedom Unite? No, Second G is Freedom Unite. They are one and the same game. They just have different names because when they localized the game, they gave them like a wacky, different title. This is why they he does Nintendo stuff. Oh. Okay. I used to do Nintendo stuff. I had a whole Pikmin channel, guys.
I don't know where the Luderoth is.
He's probably in Area 9 or 5.
I don't have a map. I don't know where that is.
Follow the water.
Oh, there he is.
Found him?
There he is. No, don't go away. I love you. Oh, he left.
It was like 2 streams ago with the lewd girl as a thumbnail. Oh, that one? Wasn't he just watching that guy? I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up, and not because like I don't want to. It's just I've just been busy. Like I've been focusing on my Lego stuff.
Luderoth sound like an eagle.
So, Monster Freedom Unite and Monster DOS are the same game? No, they're not. They're not the same game. No, that's I'm hoping you're joking. No, the naming conventions of Monster Hunter is a big issue. This is something that I did actually talk about in my ports video, where I said, like, the normal person just won't understand. They won't get it. If you ported Monster Hunter 3, there would be people that think, why is the third Monster Hunter game so crappy? Like, why is the sequel to Rise, which was the second Monster Hunter game, why is it so bad? And it's because people just don't understand these things. There actually are people out there that don't understand that Freedom Unite and Portable Second G are the same game. They just have different names, but it's the exact same game. Or that, like, they don't understand that 3 Ultimate and 3 are different games. Like, they sound the same, but they're very different. Arzuros is dead.
Like fighting Luderoth. Fighting Luderoth is pretty fun because he's just wet. Oh no, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Speaking of the Lego stuff, saw the short earlier.
Let's
Love the
choose.
new Valkana. Thank you. That should be released soon.
I don't know if I should bring Nuxuj anymore. He's actually not helping me. Yeah, I can get a map.
I think you should give him some better armor.
I gave him better armor.
Did you give him Great Jaggy armor?
No, I gave him. He has the. No, here's the thing. He just has. I got his loyalty up to 7, and he's terrible. He won't help me ever.
Oh.
Every time I'm like, could you please help me? I am dizzy and can't move. And he's like, huh, mushroom? Come on. Oh yeah, I need a stick. Give me a stick, put that in the mouth. There we go.
Monster Freedom Unite is basically a huge expansion plus redesign of DOS. It's the portabilification of DOS. I think that's a better way of putting it. Like it's its own game that uses a lot of content from DOS, but it is its own game. It's its own Monster Hunter game that just reuses a lot of content. Portabilification is the term. Yeah, portabilification. The Source Dragon of Motion new Ninjago set can help you out with the Xeno and Safi Lego builds, because that thing's build is so good, it might be the best official Lego Dragon. I will agree, it is the best official Lego Dragon that they have ever done, and I will probably be picking it up. I hope you... I want to like let you guys all know that like my main source of Lego pieces usually comes from me just buying the new Ninjago sets. Anytime there's a new Lego Ninjago set, I just buy that, and then I completely scrap it, of course. Like, I don't build it. I'll look at the instructions, and I'll see how they build it, just to learn from the experts, and then I just take the parts, and I just make my own thing.
Hey, Jacob.
Yes.
Are you doing, like, a birthday stream at all, or are you gonna do, like, a... Just gonna chill?
I think I'm just gonna chill. I want to try and do weekly streams. That's the big thing. That's the most important thing is I gotta try and get back into weekly streams. Right now I think I'm doing a stream every 2 weeks, which is better than not doing them. But yeah, I also got to figure out a good time for streams. If I had it in me, I would totally stream after work, because I work on weekends when I'm not, I'm not doing my Lego stuff and working on new video ideas. I have my part-time job, but I'm usually just so burnt out. But Friday afternoon is a great time to stream. The other thing too is I don't quite. It's not really Monster Hunter season right now, so my fans. There's a seasonal aspect to my fans, and that's why I don't stream often. Because if I stream like every day, I would lose the special, like making it special. It wouldn't be special anymore.
How do I feel about Legos? I think Legos are cool. I didn't have any growing up. We were, what kind of kids were we? We had a lot of different toys, but Lego was never really one of them. We played with Playmobil. I think that was us. We were Playmobil kids. A lot of the stuff that Jacob was into, and still is now, is stuff like I'd never heard of. Never heard of Bionicle. Never really did play with Lego. I never played Monster Hunter. The only thing we really had in common was Pikmin.
Yeah.
And then But yeah, no, it's really cool seeing what you can do with Lego. I've always thought it's super impressive. I've been to the Lego stores, like in Las Vegas and stuff, and it's so cool what people build there. Main toy we played with when we were younger was Littlest Pet Shop. That was like the top. That was the top one. And I did do a couple Littlest Pet Shop videos. Like I did a couple videos where I was testing things out. Main thing that I would always do every year is the Christmas World. Oh, don't punch me. In the Christmas World, there was like a portal you took, and it was this one ornament I really liked. It was a swirly peppermint, so it was a portal. And you go in there, and the Christmas World, all the ornaments would come to life. Ooh, a large wyvern here. And I would like to find those one day, but I think they might be on an old computer. Can't guarantee it.
The good thing is I'm very happy, and I'm hoping that YouTube never takes this away from me, but all of my childhood toy films are all still available, all 500 of them on YouTube. So, which you guys should all watch. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'd love to watch your old toy films, because there's a unique charm to them. As someone who's, you know, made them growing up.
I would also just like to make them again, because I do still have the Littlest Pet Shop. I could pull them out right now. Just try making something. Mostly also, I'd like to pull out one of the toys. There's this purple cat, Littlest Pet Shop. We always called her Miss Rich Kitty, and she was the funniest. Everyone liked Miss Rich Kitty. So I would like to bring her back out again, because she was always the funniest.
Yeah, I should clarify, there's no mod on this. Like, the blood effects you're seeing in Portable Third here, this is how it was on the PSP. Because they had made it flashier because it was, you know, it was just a stylistic choice. In any Monster Hunter game, there is typically more, except for 5th gen games, but in the older games, if you hit the weak spot of the monster, you see more blood. And that's how you know you're hitting the weak spot of the monster. Like, the more damage you do in proportion to the overall health pool will deliver a certain blood effect, and the more blood that, you know, is released, you're doing more damage, and it was to let you know. So that way, the player had good input other than just a damage number. But nowadays, it's a damage number because they remove the blood.
Oh, skull, that's what I
Yeah,
just got.
also,
Neat.
on a PSP screen, the blood would have been smaller anyway. You say you got a skull?
I got an unknown skull.
Oh, that's a rare find.
Neat. That's definitely a person. Monster Keen mode! Yeah! Yay! I got one.
So, this should unlock Purple
And the
Ludroth,
bug.
so we'll probably have to hunt Purple Ludroth next, unless you want to,
Purple.
like, upgrade a weapon or anything. But I'm pretty
Let me
sure
check
our
what I-
Our
Yes, sir, I'll just check what I-
Nargacuga stuff is probably good until we fight Nargacuga again and we just upgrade it.
Yeah, let me just check what, which thing I'm upgrading. It was one of my dual blades, because they're all going in different directions. Putin.
I also, really quickly, have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Okie dokie. Well, I gotta head to the Yukimo egg. Can I have egg? Oh, nothing found. I just want the eggs. Okay, sorry. What are the Yukimo eggs for? I have no idea. Farm time. Oh, all my cats are back. Okay, let's see if the cats actually did.
Muted. Sorry. No, something went. No, we're good. We're good now, right? Yeah, I think we're good now.
Yeah.
I took my headphones with me, which was a mistake. I should not do that.
What'd you do?
I took my headphones with me when I went to the washroom.
Oh.
Did not
Okay,
mean to do that.
I'm gonna try again with the bugs. Decent jump.
I want a monster game where you can capture monsters and keep them. Similar stories. I would kill to keep Rashang as a pet, even though the risk of it brutally murdering me. It's funny because you could do that in Monster Hunter 2, but they just never brought the feature back. It was also in Frontier. It was part of the PvP. But that was a feature. You could capture a Rajang and then you could keep it as your pet. I don't think it's actually implemented. You know, it is implemented. It is in the online servers for Monster Hunter 2. I've heard that people have tried to do it, but the process is insane. I believe it's not possible to get a silver or gold Rathian as a pet, like silver Rathos, gold Rathian, but you can get like subspecies. You just can't get rare species. And obviously, Elder Dragons you can't get, but Rajang is possible. I think it's like a 1 in 40 chance when you capture it, whether or not you actually keep it as a pet. And then whether or not it's a subspecies is even more difficult. Like, I don't know the math or the specifics because I've never gone and tried to do it. But I know it is currently possible in the online servers of Monster Hunter 2. You can get pet monsters. And you can use them in PvP.
Jacob.
Yes.
I need one more monster keen bone, and then I can upgrade my Nargacuga blades.
Do you want to hunt another Royal Ludroth, or do you want to try the Purple Ludroth? Because they will also drop. Purple Ludroth will be harder. That's the...
Do I need... Is that all I really... I think that's all I need from Luderoth is just the keen bone. So it doesn't really matter which one we fight.
Okay.
Why is he purple? I would love to know. What did he eat? He's sick.
Yeah, he's kind of sick. Just bring antidotes.
I just need to crack my back real quick, so I'm gonna go do that.
I don't like how this blacksmith will, like, stroke his hammer like that. It's really uncomfy. Diablo's Fang? Ew.
Indiscovery problems. What's that? Okay. How gross it is? Sorry, how gross is it out there for you? Like outside?
Like in terms of...
It's so rainy here.
It's not raining here, so...
What do you mean? That's not
Yeah,
fair.
it's
Not like sunny for you though. It's just not raining.
No, it's cloudy.
It's actually so nasty over here. We got lots of rain. Traffic because of the rain. That's great. I love traffic on my street.
I wanna
No, rain isn't gross. It's just that I think I like calling it gross. I like looking outside and being like, ew. I actually really like rain. Rain is very nice. I like eating it. Tastes like water. Very yummy. So I need the... Yeah, we'll do one more. We can do purple Luderoth. I'm good with that.
Sure.
Do you want to know what is gross? Whatever Royal Luderoth is spitting in my mouth.
So you do say so purple? We're doing purple? Sorry,
Yeah, purple.
reading chat, reading the equipment trees, and listening to you.
Antidotes, for sure.
Jacob, where did you say you met this person? I met Lily at a convention because that's where I meet most of my in real life friends, at anime conventions. I want to say I also I want to say that because the conversation in chat, I like World, I like the gameplay of World, I like the content of Iceborne. I think if the content of Iceborne was in the gameplay of World, I would really like World Iceborne altogether. But during the World portion of the game, I'm like, I really like the gameplay, but then the content, I'm like, could be better. You know, monsters could be better, area could be better. It's all one big experiment. And then again to Iceborne, where the gameplay completely drops for me, and I'm like, oh, this is atrocious to play. But, it's got some of my favorites. It's got a great new map, wonderful new map. Oh,
don't leave. I have a gargle for you.
Oh.
It's a Kiribeka.
It's a Kiribeka.
Yeah. Gargle. 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 Okay, I'll leave.
Purple Luderoth. There's also one hunt a Royal Luderoth and a Purple Luderoth, which sounds horrible.
The best part about meeting Jacob was that when we were chatting in the line of one of the things we saw, like one of the panels that we lined up for, and I scrolled past my phone and I was like, oh, sorry about all the naked anime girls, and then he points to all the Pikmin enemies where I had zoomed into their faces, and I used it as like and I used them as reaction images because I thought it was funny. And then I saw Jacob go, oh, I like Pikmin, that's cool. And he later told me that in his head he was ready to tell me, I have 400 episodes of a Pikmin series online.
I am the kind of guy to run away from a girl wanting to play in the bath with me. I am what you know, I am what is called a harem protagonist.
Ew.
And
So which interspecies girl fell in love with you?
Ew, I don't know.
There's always one. No, there's always one. There's always at least one girl that's not human. At least a gremlin.
Yeah.
If you can't go full Neko, add a gremlin. That's not what I asked for. There we go. Okay. I think I got everything. Did I put everything away? I'm pretty sure I did. I did. Okay, ready.
Excellent.
Purple Luderoth.
Purple Luderoth. Can't believe Chatimus is a part of your harem. Deep lore. We're not gonna get into that. There's some people in my chat who know me in real life. Whoa!
Oh, I'm in the cave!
I'm in a rare area.
No, I'm in the regular cave.
I like my girls 100% human. Sorry, weebs. Yeah, I only like cat girls, so yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not really a fan of the interspecies character, particularly. Not really a fan. Uh, I'm into anime men who hate me. That's what I'm into. I'm into Scaramouche. Oh, Luteros. Not the royal one though. Gotta look a little harder. I'll take a regular.
I clicked to the stream because of the Haganai picture. I laugh hard at that segment. Yeah, last stream I also did a anime thumbnail, and that's because that was a different. I think what was that called? That show was Crawling Nyarko. But there's a lot of anime that have just blatantly referenced Monster Hunter. Like, it's like at least a dozen. And there's even a couple anime that have straight up just done collaborations with Monster Hunter. This one being an example of that. Like, they're actually just playing Portable Third. They don't draw the Great Jaggy correctly, but like, the armor set, like, though I've never watched that show, but like the one girl in the thumbnail is basically wearing Nargacuga armor. The other one's wearing, I think it's meant to be butterfly armor, but I don't think butterfly armor is even in this game. So I think it's like a weird version of Banabra armor. I'm not sure. Not really into anything, couldn't care less about romance. Yeah, you know what? To each their own. That's definitely like, it tends to be my favorite genre, and so the stuff I tend to like are romantic comedy anime. Like, I live off that stuff. It's
You
the
like to love her.
Ropessa. We're not going to talk about that. The Ropessa armor. I think that's what it is. There's the one where a guy and a girl work play Monster Hunter together a lot. I don't know the name of that one, but yeah, that one. They blatantly just play Generations Ultimate, and it's just gameplay of Generations Ultimate that they are playing on their actual Switches. If you've read any fantasy manga, it's basically all modeled after Monster Hunter's guild system and taking quests. You see, I would say that if it wasn't for the fact that, like, guild systems and quest systems have existed before Monster Hunter existed. Like, in reality, they're actually just referencing other RPGs. Because, like, Monster Hunter just borrows a lot from various RPG systems. There's a great rogie. Should we hunt this?
We can hunt it if you want.
Yeah, let's do
I have
it.
antidotes. That'll be fine. I don't know. I'd say the Great Rogie isn't too hard to dodge, though. At least it's poison. But if you're lucky, I'll get pushed into it by my cat.
Remember Frogie?
I mean-
I remember Frogie.
I mean, my, I don't know, my romance, anime or manga that I recommend are definitely odd, because I said yes to Nagatoro and no to Komi, so I think that says a lot on what I'm interested in.
So it should be culturally acceptable that I like to love Rue, right? Like that.
Hey, but Nagatoro got better, so I don't know to Lover got worse.
Very true.
Oh my god, he flew, did you see that?
Yeah.
I definitely walked into the poison earlier and it didn't take effect, but okay. You know what, I actually really like the Rogie, I think they're funny.
Yeah, me too. I'm so sorry.
Love it!
Does NTR mean not non-toxic romance? No. No. Don't. Great Rogi is cute. Yes, Great Rogi is very cute. I
Oh, no, you like some romance anime that's not toxic. You like Maharo. Oh, give me a second.
you know I love romance anime. What he was saying is that person was asking if NTR means non-toxic romance. No. Yeah, Longsword they really kind of just they nailed Longsword. And it's cool when I just whiff like every hit. I'm just worried about hitting her. There we go.
Good slice.
Can we still carve it?
Yeah.
Good.
I am watching a romance anime right now. It's a Yuri romance anime, and it's so unbelievably mid. I'm almost disappointed. I'm kind of ready to drop it. It's the many sides of voice actor radio. It's about two girls that have different. Oh my god! Stop eating potions. Okay, so it's about two girls that have different sides when they go to work for their voice actor radio job, and it's supposed to be enemies to lovers. They stop hating each other by episode 3. So we skipped that part, and now we're doing a different. Where'd you go? I can't find you. And there we are. Okay, so now we're doing a. Now they're doing like a really weird plot where it's like, I don't. Oh my. I don't. What's even happening? It's literally like. The character. There's one of the characters is forced to quit voice acting because she got doxxed. And then, and the main characters are like, no, don't do that to her. Yeah, no, now they're trying to do some, like, toxic entertainment, workplace and entertainment. Sorry, like, the toxicity of the Japanese entertainment industry. And it's just not working anymore.
Yeah. Like...
And it's just, now we're, like, now when the girls get together, because they're focusing so much on the plot, it's not gonna feel earned by the time they, like, kiss or hold hands. Or anything, it's just not gonna feel earned at all, and I'm very disappointed. They were in the bath together by episode 3, so...
They won't do anything gay. They're not going to. They're not.
Yeah, it's just like... The moments they have together where they are having fun is cute, and I wish they would just do more of that, instead of focusing on the toxicity of the Japanese entertainment industry, and it just ruined what could have been good. Now, at the same time, the anime is just adapting the light novel, so if that's just how the light novel is, then it's not really the anime's fault. But that would just mean the original story's just not that great to begin with. But I never read the light novel. So I'm disappointed, so I wouldn't suggest that Yuri, but I'll see if I feel like finishing it. It's airing weekly, so if I want to drop it, it's pretty easy.
I just want to read this chat message.
Sounds good.
Watching Monogatari for the first time and realizing I got Trojan horsed into watching a harem anime. You were Trojan horsed into watching a fetish anime is what that is. It gets worse. It gets worse.
This is so scary.
Shit. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. Purple loot rod.
I love that when you get back, you're put on a stretcher, and then they just chuck you to the floor. Get up!
Get up. About to get slagged off. Yeah, I narrowly escaped my slagged off fate.
Day night.
I just got that.
Have I ever told you how much I love the running animation when you're tired?
Oh yeah, it's fun.
I would actually argue that Monogatari has lots of very interesting conversations and character developments. I just wish it wasn't like that. That would be great. If the show wasn't like what it was, I would watch it. And maybe those moments would actually hit a little stronger. Sorry, I don't really feel anything when he kisses the 9-year-old. I don't care that she's a ghost and no one can see her.
It's just weird fetish shit. That's all it is. I can't look at it as anything other than that. And the fact that it tries to be, you know, dramatic about it, I'm just like, can't get into it. It doesn't work for me. It's just a bad combination of things that don't work well with me.
Hold on, I gotta sharpen.
I should probably also sharpen too. He wasn't so aggressive and chasing me.
Oh, I'm sure it's a gentleman's anime. For the finest of men. There he is. Purple Luteros seems like a more understandable color variant than Green Barrier.
You mean Green Nargacuga?
Green Nargacuga? Sorry, yeah, Green Nargacuga. Because I feel like, I don't know, the purple Luteroth is like, yeah, that would totally exist in real life. I can't see Green Nargacuga existing at all. Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Please, let me fight it!
I like how Purple Luteroth, I like how a lot of the variants look in Portable Third. I don't like 3rd gen variants and Re-Ultimate. I think that they oversaturated them like crazy.
I keep leaving. I guess it's a bird, but it's... I don't know, the variant doesn't feel... I guess I'm glad they didn't go, like, too crazy with the colors. I feel like they do that later, in later Monster Hunter games. I feel like they stop being as realistic. I feel like Green Nargacuga was the first one. But I'm glad they didn't go, like, green. Could you imagine? Just a parrot.
I think that's the big sort of question is like, is green actually a better camouflage than black? I don't know. I don't have the answer. I actually don't. I can't say whether or not green is a better camouflage than black. If it was bright green, that just wouldn't really work, because Nargacuga's whole thing is that he's a camouflaging monster. So it would have to be dark green, which they did. But it definitely comes off feeling like a ghillie suit more than like chameleon green, you know? Which is why I tend to sort of agree with like people that say like, I don't know if green Nargacuga was the way to go. I'm glad they didn't do like I'm glad they didn't do like white Nargacuga. That would be silly. I guess my point of view is like maybe a brown Nargacuga would have been nice. Maybe brown.
So unfair.
I'd be down for like a brown Nargacuga.
I do like the I don't know. It's weird because I also said I like Mizitsune, but it was just very much like the most. It gets more fantasy later on, and less realism. But I guess I don't really mind it. But it's interesting seeing the older titles, and they're all actually quite realistic. Like you could totally see these all being real. Stuff like that weird hangy monkey monster that I saw once. I hated that. That was ugly and weird. I don't. What was it called? I don't remember.
I think it was Ketchawacha that you're referring to.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I know. I hate Ketchawash. No, gross. It. I don't want it staring at me at night. It has the biggest eyes. Ooh, I'm running out of stamina, and I have nothing to replenish. I'm sorry. It's just kind of ugly. It's got a weird long nose and big eyes. Oh, please don't do this again. Oh, he's almost dead. Hey, a little late there, huh? Oh, he's mad. I do like that they added his eyes glowing when he's angry.
Are there any other monsters that you don't like? Let's just feed the chat with all your opinions.
The Giganox? Ew. He's slimy.
What do you think of Kezu?
Kezu? That's even worse. So at least the Giganox doesn't really have teeth. I don't know where his teeth are. I know he has teeth, but I just don't know where it is. But the Kezu is nasty and gross. And the Gigi are cheesy. The cheesy bugs. When did I get? I guess I'm covered in water now. The Gigi are little cheesy bugs. I don't like that. There were some other ones that we looked at. I looked at the later monsters and they were alright. There's some I do really like. What's the butterfly one called again?
Namiel. Namiel. It's not a butterfly.
It's not a butterfly?
No.
What's it based off of?
It's based off of like jellyfish and other deep sea creatures.
It is?
Yeah.
It didn't look like that. I thought it was a butterfly. It's got cool wings.
So her understanding of monsters come first from my Lego builds, which is why which is where you get things like butterfly and Amiel. I could see why. If you looked at my Lego build, it looks like a like sort of like butterfly wings. But
okay, whatever. Okay, so it's not a jellyfish. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, the little Gigi. I do hate those quite a bit. They're a little cheesy. There's no way they don't taste like cheese. They give you a velvety hide. That's cheese. That's a Gouda, if you ask me. Yay.
fantastic. That went
Yeah,
well.
there were some later ones. I just can't remember what they're called. I don't remember any of them. I do like Jan Moran. Did you say there's something called Darren Moran later?
Yes, there's a Darren Moran, which is related to Jen Moran. They're not the same animal, but they're related. They're similar. They sort of serve the same purpose.
I'll never get the monster fluid that I need for the Banabra. I've tried everything. I need 8! I need 8 monster fluids.
That's terrible.
Hollowed? What did they do to him?
It's purple. It's purple Jen
He's
Moran.
purple?
Yes.
Why is he purple? He lives in the desert.
Yeah, he's purple.
What did that say? Plum spongy hind. Spongy hide, yeah, sure. That's cheese.
Did you get any keen bones?
No.
That's alright. We can hunt,
Looks
Ludroth again.
crystally.
Or we can try Baroth. I think
Ew.
Baroth also drops keen
Maybe.
bones.
We could try a Baroth. I haven't fought him in a while.
I think, yeah, we've been doing pretty good, despite this, all things considered.
Wait, you can get it from the beehive? I didn't upgrade my beehive. That makes That's probably why.
What can you get from Beehive?
The monster fluid?
Oh, you can get monster fluid from Beehive? I didn't even know that. Well, we don't have it fully upgraded. So I don't know if that plays into
Literally, it's because I choose not to upgrade. Yukumo egg! No! No, I don't want to talk to you. Yukumo egg. No, stop. I don't want to talk to you. Yukumo egg. Okay. No Yukumo egg. Let's see. I didn't send my caps on mission, but they are here. A gemstone Janmaran. A gemran.
Yeah, I hope Namiel returns in another game so that we can get proper weapons for Namiel, because it is a shame what happened to its weapons. I didn't get proper weapons.
Rocks. The cat's got me rocks. Thank you. I forgot what light crystals were used for. Is that just an item for upgrading and stuff?
Yeah, it's a bit. It's like a low rank rare mining item you can get.
I guess if I wanted to play the later game, you say you have the later games on your Switch?
No, no.
Oh no, is there all PC?
Yeah, yeah. The only game on Switch is Generations Ultimate. So, theoretically, if you wanted to play a 4th gen game on hardware, if you borrowed a Switch, the two of us could play that. Otherwise, yeah, you would need to get. Or I mean, Rise is also on the Switch. Oh, I failed the minigame.
I'll never get it. I'll never get the butterfly beetle. I've done everything I can. Fine, I'll add a bait. See if it works. My ears are tickly.
Do the hypnotic palm?
Sure, I'll get that shot. That's what I did last time. I just got a butterfly beetle. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, cat. Can you put a thing in there for me?
Because I've been playing Freedom Unite, the weapon trees in that game are genuinely fun. They're genuinely fun to play around with. You can actually have a greatsword, upgrade into a longsword, and then back into a greatsword. It's crazy. And I said this last stream, you also had some weapon trees ended with this same final upgrade. Like certain Rathos Rathian weapons, it didn't matter what tree you went down, they both ended up at the exact same final upgrade, which was neat. It was neat. So, like, they were aware that the player may not have encyclopedia of all the weapons, so they may not know what every weapon tree ends up upgrading into. However, with that in mind, they just programmed the game. They designed the game where every single possible upgrade you did was okay. It was probably good. And if not, if you just kept going, you would eventually get something good. So even if you technically accidentally chose the wrong option, you keep upgrading, you'll be back at the right option later. And if we're talking meta. Like, the game, I think, wasn't cutthroat. While with, like, Rise especially, there's so many weapons that are just useless. You just don't use them because something else is more viable. And in the older games, too, you would have, like, starter monster weapons would just become, like, endgame monster weapons. Like, a Velociprey weapon would become a Rathalos weapon. You wouldn't have two separate trees where you have a Velociprey weapon that becomes like a final upgrade Velociprey weapon, and then like a lower Rathalos weapon. It's like you would have a Velociprey weapon that eventually gets parts from other monsters that keeps upgrading until you get to a Rathalos weapon, which was cool. It felt like there was true progression. Again, the biggest issue with the newer games, 5th gen games for me, is progression. Rise's biggest issue for me is progression. So we still need to get you a keen bone, right?
Yes, I need a keen bone. A knee bone. I just need to make some more mega potions and then I'll be ready to go.
Am I a Lance enjoyer? I do like Lance from time to time. I upgrade a good Lance right now. And Yukumo wood. Ooh, that's not bad. Diablos. Hidden Stinger. I could switch to Lance real quick. I like Lance in every game, but like, I like Lance before 4th gen. I find that in 5th gen and in 4th gen onwards, I can't really get behind Lance, and that's because of the skill tax. And it's at its absolute worst in 5th gen, especially in Rise, where it is expected that you bring skills that increase your guard up and guard, which I'm not really a fan. I don't like skill tags. I've never liked skill tags. I like how in Freedom Unite I can just wear Kieran armor. I wish it would let you, like, look at the bath from over here so you could, like, see who's in the bath.
And you can say hi to me.
Yeah.
I'll get you. There we go. Right, sign up.
With the fact low tier monsters can get G rank upgrades, though, I like being able to use great Macau weapons that are viable in G rank. I like the diversity and choice. Design wise, see the wisdom in the older system.
I forgot to read it again. Was that cool drink or hot drink?
Let's see.
I forgot it was.
Cool drink.
Was...
It's during the day. They did Black
right,
T-Rex, Dirty, and Monster 4.
I need deodorant, right?
Yeah, no. You need
Nope.
cleanser.
Do I have it? No, I don't have that. I forgot how to make a cleanser.
You'll probably be fine. If you get covered in mud, you just spin around in a circle and it'll break off.
I forgot how to make a catalyst. Okay, whatever. Oh, I spawned right next to him. Nice. Hey. He's muddy.
Yeah, I can see the argument that you guys like weapons, like like weapon designs of the earlier monsters, and you may not like every weapon design getting a final upgrade that's like an end game monster. I get that. I do get that. Um, to me, I care more about the design philosophy. Because, like, look here. I'm going to tell you right now, my absolute favorite weapon design in all of Monster Hunter is the base iron charge blade. I love the base iron charge blade. The Elite Blade, I think it's fantastic. It's wonderful. Um, there's a solution to this, and that's just called layered weapons. This. Problem with Lance is it's not the most thrilling when it comes to being an entertaining stream. But I guess you guys are mostly here to talk anyway.
Don't worry.
I don't think I've ever streamed Generations Ultimate. I'm thinking about it now. Have I ever streamed Generations Ultimate? That might be like the one game I've never streamed. Are you enjoying having company on your stream, Jacob? You feel more chill? No, it's good. I like. Sorry, I didn't mean to be quiet for a second. I like it. I like having company on stream. It lets me feel like I don't have to be constantly talking. I can leave it to someone else. But
I do like that the top of Barroth, sorry. I like that the top of his head looks like a jaw. My bottom teeth, if you will. No, stop running. Come back. Stop it. Cavity filled. Oh, so fast. Game.
I didn't like base Generations very much. Base Generations did not click with me. I felt like I enjoyed 4 a lot more. And it was not because of the lack of G rank. Generations had a lot of content. It had, I would say, as much content as 4 did. In terms of like stuff you could do post game after you've beaten like what we would consider to be the final boss. There was a lot to do, but I think what disappointed me was the lack of certain monsters, which they made up for that in Generations Ultimate. They still didn't have everything. When See, I was used to subspecies in every monster game. The only monster game to me that didn't have subspecies was always Monster 3. And I was like, oh, that's fine. You know, they were doing something new. Did he go to 4 or 2?
I don't know what this way is, but he went this way.
Okay.
Gotta sharpen.
What I was used to is I was used to subspecies. And so when I got to high rank in Generations and I discovered that there was no subspecies, I was bored. like a big thing that keeps me going, and what I like about the progression of into high rank was subspecies, and you didn't have to go to G rank for subspecies. You never had to in any of the other games, except for Try, of course. 3 Ultimate was like that, 4 was like that, base 4. Second gen games were like that. Even first gen games, like G and Portable 1, had subspecies. And so when Generations came around and had none, except for gold and silver, I was disappointed, and I got bored by how repetitive high rank was, because it was just the same thing again. The quests weren't really that fun or interesting either. It was a lot of just repeats. I liked how 4 Ultimate handled high rank quests a lot, and how there was more interesting quests. The quest details were a little bit more, I guess, creative.
He's steamy. Oh. Oops. Okay.
I'll avenge you.
Wow, a little late there, huh? My cats. I do kind of wish you could bring 2 cats per person. It would just be really funny to have 4 cats. It wouldn't be helpful, but it'd be funny. Right.
Why did the Lances create sparks? I don't know. It's just a damage effect. I was hoping to get GU and Monster Hunter Stories 2 for my birthday, since I want to release my inner wyvern. That'd be cool. I think more people should definitely just keep playing like every Monster Hunter game if they can. Play more of the different games. They're all worth playing, in my opinion. They've all got interesting things that make them all unique. Oh, Great Jackie, hello.
We can also kill that if you want.
Yeah, why not? I need the bird wyvern gem. So.
I still like that king. Oh wait, that's not it.
Do I have paintballs? If you want to paintball him, I'm gonna go after the Jaggy.
Bring them. I forgot to bring them.
That's okay.
Okay, Renopolis, now's not the time. I am fighting a big thing. And you are small.
Once had a back and forth the guy that said Rise didn't have spark hit effects. Guy must have been blind. I will say that when it comes to Monster Hunter discourse, if a conversation is essentially something like that, where someone is just saying something and they like they actually just don't know, like they don't know what they're just saying something that's just not true because they're just misremembering what they're seeing in the game. Like it's just there's no point having that back to back and forth. And it's not like, and I'm not even really saying that that person's like unintelligent or anything. It's probably just a matter of like they actually legitimately just misremembered the game. They just don't remember.
I went quiet for a bit. I'm having trouble with the Baroth here.
That's okay.
He's not dirty anymore right now, so until he collects more dirt. I think the Rhinopolis ran into the tree. I didn't know that could happen. Because now he's all dizzy and sad.
Oh.
I feel bad for him. He tried to run into me and ran into the tree. I do like Rhinopolis, he's cute. You know, actually, he's not that cute. He ran into me.
Oh. Was that the Rhinopolis or the Baroth?
I don't know.
Playing online where all 4 hunters have 100 affinities of fire will show. Yeah, I like blood. I like when there's just blood. Grey Jackie's dead.
I like blood.
It's funny because Rise has the most blatantly egregious spark hit effects. They're so visually cluttering. Yeah, it's funny because there are just people out there that when they look at the gameplay, they just actually don't remember that they see certain things. We had a whole thing where people were convinced that they saw Devil Joe eat his own tail. Even I believe. To this day, I still believe I saw him eat his own tail somewhere. Enough to believe that it was real. But apparently it's not real. Because there is no recording of it happening. Because it's never happened. Because it can't happen. The thing is like, even before it was something that was, like, it was like a talking point, and someone was like, haha, wait, have you guys ever actually seen it? I remember I would always tell my friends that, oh yeah, you could do that. It's strange. It's strange. There's people out there that legitimately claim in World they've seen Devil Joe grab his tail and use it as a weapon. Like, how could you possibly just make that up? And that's the reality is, yeah, they did. And that's crazy. So I don't find it hard to believe that someone would play Monster Hunter Rise and just not notice the egregious spark things. They're like, what are you talking about? I didn't see anything.
Did the Devil Joe eating his tail thing come from like a headcanon that he could like logically eat his own tail, but that's not actually an attack?
We don't really know the origin. What we do know is that there actually is there was like an official like Capcom post or advertisement when 3 Ultimate came out that like straight up said like, Devil Joe's so hungry he'll even eat his own tail. But that's the only time it's ever been like acknowledged. Otherwise, it's never happened.
I like that you can buy earplugs. No, not buy. Wait, you can get a set with like earplugs in it to keep you from or to keep you from like covering your ears when it screams. But there's no way like earplugs would just actually work. Buy those dollar store earplugs, and they're like, yeah, that'll stop the roar of a dragon.
Well, you'd think that earplugs would just be an item. Oh, jeez, yeah, heal.
It does. Oh yeah, right. It does make sense for it to just be an item, but yeah, we're gonna build them into the sets. Oh, he's over here. Barroth looks funny without his tail. I shouldn't say that, I cut it off.
He's a crippled animal. You look funny.
Shut up, that's not what I meant.
I know.
We're like, no, he's short. He's a short Barroth. I'll clip his toenails too.
Love. Wow, Jacob's a mid-fight tail carver. I've been a mid-fight tail carver since day one. I'm a hero carver. That's what you know, real ones are called hero carvers.
Oh, what?
And when I hero carve, I get plates, so I always do it. In the end, the monster goes down.
Oh, he's angry, watch out.
No, the truth is, I will actually just forget about the tail if I don't carve it the moment it's cut off. Also, if you're fast enough, typically the amount of distance the monster gives you, and it's like recoil, typically you have enough time to carve it in like 3rd or 4th gen games. 2nd gen games, it's a bit more of a risk. You could do it with some monsters, not all. Like Rathlos would be a bad idea, or like Diablos, but like Bazarios would probably be fine. Narkuga is fine. You can cut off his tail in 2nd gen and carve it. 5th gen is not a good idea just because carving takes like 4 times longer. It is better to wait and it'll show up on the map. But yeah, 3rd gen, 4th gen, it's like it really doesn't matter. You cut off the tail, you carve it right on that spot, you're fine.
What's a hero carve though? Isn't it just carving?
It's a joking term that refers to if you're carving the tail mid-battle, because there's 2 reasons. One, you're risking getting yourself hit by the monster, and so you're trying to be a hero, but you're also you're just not helping the team by carving in the middle of the fight. But I think that it's just nonsense. It doesn't matter. Like, it literally doesn't matter. And most of the time, the monster gives you, like, enough clearance that you can just carve it, and you're fine.
Isn't that what its recovery animation is for? When you cut off the tail, it's trying to recover from that? Isn't that the point? You grab it during that time?
I don't know if that is the point. I think that the recovery animation is just a detail, just to make it, like, seem realistic. That's how it would react if it lost its tail, but I think the truth is it's technically
got the keen bone.
It's technically a stagger, so
and I got its poop. That's great. Thanks Suge, for the lead. I really appreciate that.
Funny story, I remember in Rise that I was setting barrel bombs to kill Kulu, but I was tired. But it was tired and it wouldn't go near the bombs, and when I shot a kunai at its leg, it straight up died. I love that. I love when you do like 1 damage and then it dies.
I'm back. I'm gonna go upgrade my Nargacuga weapon. Which is good, because I didn't want to have to fight Nargacuga today. I don't know if I could do that.
High rank Nargacuga would hurt.
I reckon Kuga would just make me really sad. And I'd be like, can I panic and end stream?
What is the other quest we have to do? I'm gonna look it up. Killed my first Plesioth in 2nd gen with a boomerang. That's awesome.
No, I don't think I have enough money, so I need to sell some stuff. I don't recall having $36,000. So let me check.
Okay, we have to hunt 2 Arzuros. You slayed an entire pack of Kestodon and Rise with a Kulu. You were wyvern riding? That sounds like fun. The farm is quite peaceful. It's not ideal for me. I don't want to have to mine after every quest. I'd much rather select a quest where I go and mine, and then I'm in the volcano and dealing with blood, sweat, and pain. Insect husks. Ew. Farm in this game is very involved. There's a lot and I'm not even using everything that it offers. There's a lot more features. Like, I'm not using the actual, like, fields here. Oh, there's stuff to harvest. I didn't even know. Might see. Sorry for all the questions today, but I have an issue with Rise where voices won't play during cutscenes. Do you happen to know a fix? Google has been useless. You might just have them turned off. I don't know what else it could possibly be. Giant fishing basket. Use worms as bait. Hunger. Acorn helm. Artillery. Oh, that's silly. Viking. Sharpness. Sheathing.
Hey Jacob,
Yes.
would you ever own a farm? Or any animal on a farm?
I like chickens. Yeah, I do like chickens. I like chickens. I do chickens.
Sorry, I'm selling a million items so I can get my... What's it called? My upgraded hidden Gemini.
Okay.
Gotta sell a bunch of items.
And I wish I could change time zones in real life. 1:45 a.m. I gotta find like the best time to do the stream. If there even like is a best time. Oh, I accidentally went offline. Boy breeder, boy breeder, breed with me. Okay.
Breed with me.
Online. There we go. $7:45 for me right now. Yeah, anyone in North America is eating good on my stream. This is a great time for people in North America. Outside of that, though, not so much.
What you signing up for? Oh, it's expensive.
We're gonna be doing Arzuros.
Ew, okay.
Because it's the last thing, I think, before... Yeah, the urgent is Nargacuga.
You yawning?
Yep. Story 2 was that I was taking photos of primordial Malzeno, and I soon noticed me and I had what? I had to fight, and when I got a sleep toad and lured it to the castle and made it fall asleep, and it could rest happy. Didn't want to suffer from the hero since he was enraged. That was difficult to read, but I get it. I totally understand. I know what you mean. So real.
Alright. Okay, I'm back, okay. Just gonna go get my weapon, my new happy weapons.
I'm gonna try out this Rathlos sword and shield.
Here we go, hidden Gemini plus.
Be doing tons of damage now.
Yeah. So the next thing looks like is high rank Nargacuga for Nightwings. That's the white sharpness coming up next.
Yeah.
And then I'm assuming that's a rare drop of a Narga Medulla, so.
Yeah,
Its
unfortunately.
brain. I can't wait to carve open the skull of a Nargacuga and take its medulla oblongata. How do you say oblongata? Oh dear, I've forgotten the brain. How do you say it? Medulla oblongata? Oblongata. Obligata. I'm coming!
Hold on, I'm reading this here.
Oh, what the seriously? I'm looking this up. It's bothering me. Medulla oblongata.
Oblong?
Medulla oblongata. Okay.
But
What is the function of the medulla oblongata? Helps control vital processes like your... Sorry, also helps control vital processes like your heartbeat, breathing, and blood pressure. What happens if the medulla oblongata is damaged? Respiratory failure, paralysis, and loss of sensation. Now what happens if I remove it from your skull? Do you die?
maybe don't do that.
But I need it. I need it. If I go in high rank, I have to steal the Narga Medulla. I gotta take it. It's mine now.
So I started this stream at around 3 to 4 p.m.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah.
Mist is like the best time is 3 to 4 a.m. So I guess I'm doing it right.
Yeah, I might take your medulla oblongata, sorry. My apologies. My apologies, Sid. I may take it. What'd you sign up for? Rose.
Yeah, it should be easy. And then after that is Nargacuba. And then we're at the next level.
Like, the hunting quest is called Hunting 2 Arzuros is hard. Me. No, it's not hard, it's just annoying. I don't need that. I need some potions.
YouTube stream visibility can be it can be problematic sometimes. They have fixed the algorithm allegedly. Like I'm from what I've heard, they've fixed the algorithm. It's a lot better if you happen to do live streams and video uploads and shorts, because they're all on different algorithms now. But that doesn't help the fact that like my live streams typically don't get a lot of views or viewers. They'll get views afterwards. People like to watch the long form content afterwards, which is why this is just easy. And I just have you guys ask me like long form questions that I just answer. I, go into detail.
Probably chicken? Call the point? I would say it tastes like chicken because it is a bird.
Gargua? Yeah, probably.
Got that chicken taste.
Yeah, most birds just kind of taste about the same, which is why, and like in lizards too, which is why people tend to say, oh, it'll taste like chicken. Like frog tastes like chicken. Snake tastes like chicken.
But Rhinopolos is very, like, hard. So I feel like he'll be very, very chewy. Where are you? There you are. Hello. I'm coming to say hello.
Sometimes I get the stream show my recommended, which is great, but sometimes it relies on me clicking the subscription section. This time it's just stuck in subsection only.
What's a Nadrodon? Tetranodon?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a bug. What's that?
What were we mentioning before this?
We're talking about eating them. Eat.
Oh, like eating a Tetranodon? Well,
Yeah,
it would
eat. Yum yum.
It'd be like eating a duck. It would taste like duck.
I did make wyvern tail dinner for you. Remember that?
Yes, I do remember that. That was really nice.
I'm busy.
Why did your character just scream?
Ah!
Ah!
I can't handle being bothered for longer than a second.
Well, I recommend, Miss, that you well, I would assume that most people go to their subscribers for most, like, their subscriptions tab for the most recent content, right? Like, I mean, it would be nice to have my stream pop up and recommended. That would be great, but I've come to expect that that's probably not the case.
Now where is Soros over here? Oh, they're area 7.
Okay.
They're both here. So you take on one, I'll take one. If we could do that.
I never go to subscriptions anymore. I always go recommended now. Really? Or is it because you guys are subscribed to, like, spam? Is that why? That's interesting.
Thank
Maybe
you.
maybe I'm just old-fashioned. Like I actually I don't know this stuff. This is something I'm not familiar with. See, for me, when I go on YouTube, my first place I look is subscriptions because or if I get notifications for new uploads. After that, if I'm, if I'm looking for new content, then I'll check recommended. But for the most part, I'm in my subscriptions tab. That is interesting. I don't like going to subs unless if I've sub to streams, they're top of recommended. What's up next? Front page recommendation does a good job of showing you subscriptions, videos, and split. Only YouTube has said the recommended is the main viewpoint. Damn. That makes sense. I believe it. I do believe it. Raddo's on recommended right now because he's streaming for me, but I'm not on recommended? Ooh, there's 2 of them. Fighting 2 Arzuros is hard.
Difficult.
You are, that's why I'm here. Okay, well, that's good at least.
Hey, Jacob.
Yes?
Did I tell you about the crawler?
No.
Did I tell you about the crawler?
What is the crawler?
My friend at work couldn't sleep because of the crawler. They looked up scary videos of the crawler on TikTok, and then they got scared. Oh, that is a lot of fire. And then they got scared and had trouble coming to work because they were like, I'm scared of the crawler. What if it comes for me while I'm going to work? But she walks to work. And so, then me and my other friend started making jokes about the crawler, because the crawler is really just the rake getting popular again. It's like creepypasta, that like humanoid figure. So they started, and we started making jokes about the crawler like taking over your life, because I asked her, what would you want your kids, like your hypotheticals, to believe in? And she said, well, first she said Hollow Earth theory, because to get bullied. I'm busy, leave me alone. I'm busy! So, we place the he has his 9 Christmas. Neighborhood comes every Christmas and land on your roofs.
I have to interrupt you. I am.
What?
I think.
I'm talking about the crawler right now.
No. You're cutting out. So I'm wondering if.
I am?
Yeah, so I think it's fine now.
That sucks.
But like everything you said about the crawler, we didn't hear any of it.
What do you? No, that's not fair.
The crawler is in her microphone? Oh no, I'm so sorry, Lily.
No. Is it?
The Arzuros are teleporting.
Are they now?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Can you hear me right now?
I can hear you, but it's every time you do like an extended, it'll probably clear up. It'll probably clear.
I guess so. Okay, well, I'll just keep going. So what I was saying is that please, Nuxuge, the crawler will, you replace everything in your child's life with the crawler. So, that includes Santa Claus, and he'll come every Christmas with his 9 crawlers pulling his sleigh, as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Crawler. And they'll kind of like skitter across your roof. That's pretty cool. Santa Claus, yes! Santa Claus.
Sorry, what? I don't understand. Like, is it actually just the
What do you mean you do?
Like, or is it?
It's definitely. I don't know. The pictures are just people in the woods, but they like I'm so scared. But you know, it's like every creepypasta. It's just an edited photo to make it scary. Oh, good, they're leaving. Oh well, they're over there. They're attacking you. They're not really leaving. Oh no! The crawler is basically a creature. It's people. I think on TikTok are reporting sightings of the crawler. That there's a white humanoid figure running around on all fours. So it's the rake again. It's just people are rediscovering what the rake is. Or skinwalkers. Santa Nargacuga. Oh. Oh, okay, got run over. Santa Nargacuga. Now that would be funny. He does see you when you're sleeping. And he knows when you're awake. Did you defeat the other Arzoros or did it run away?
Yeah, no, it's dead.
What? I gotta carve it. Hold on. Ow.
Go and carve it. I'll finish this guy.
Yeah, and then you replace other things in the crawler. So, Valentine's Day, you go on a date with the crawler. Give him a little smooch. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. And you know, who wouldn't want to kiss the crawler? You know, give him a little smooch. He's friendly.
I'd be so scared if my parent, like, just kept telling me about this nightmarish creature. The funny thing, though, is we say that, but there's also a chance that the kid would actually just be like, "Oh no, I think this thing is cute. Haha, I love the crawler." You know, they would.
Yeah.
Truthfully,
no, that's what I want. It'd be funny.
It'd probably be like pretty normalized.
Yeah, no, they'd be used to the crawler at this point, and then they go to school. Really, it's just to fool your kid for a good, like, 5 years. Like, this would not last long. Especially if you're like my friend's hypothetical kids, where she wants to make them believe in Hollow Earth theory. That ain't lasting long. So that's the crawler. Do you want to go on a date with the crawler? Yes, the Easter crawler. You have to find all the eggs of the... Now make sure you find all the eggs, honey. The crawler will come get you if you don't. Look for all the crawler eggs.
He'll get you if you don't get...
you better look for those eggs.
None of these are any good. I guess perception.
It was a decent drop, I guess. Nothing too special.
Well, you get a weapon in the reward screen? I
do
for
like,
some reason.
Yeah, the Easter crawler. The Halloween would be you put your kid in the forest, and then they would have to survive from the crawler for 24 hours. How's that? Kind of pull like a Resident Evil on your child. Just tell them, hey, all right, honey, make sure you come back. Come back in 24 hours. Don't let the crawler get you.
It would theoretically work, except for the holiday, like the really big holiday stuff, because, like, you could tell your kid that there's something called the Santa crawler, but it's unavoidable that they will see out in the world, even if they're not at school. They will see everywhere. It'll say Santa Claus. The commercials say Santa Claus.
Okay, here's the thing. You're ruining this. I'm trying to tell you, it would be funny, and you're thinking about this too logically. The crawler, it isn't even real. And frankly, I can't imagine having someone take a picture of you and put a filter over you and say, "Ew, what is that?" And you see yourself in the picture. That would suck.
Oh yeah.
ew, is that the crawler? And it's just you, and you're like, oh. Yeah, he's kind of. Oh, those pictures are definitely just people in the woods.
Yeah.
Well, that's what makes it even funnier. The crawler's just so not real, because the rake is just an edit, and it's just a edited picture. But you know, it is a little funny because everyone kind of got traumatized by creepypastas when they were younger.
Oh yeah.
And it'd be funny if we did the crawler.
I definitely think that it is fun for kids to go and explore creepypastas and to have a bit of mystery in their lives, especially in a world where like information, it's like a bit of like an information nightmare. But to have something that's like genuinely like a mystery that you're not supposed to have like all the answers to, there's a nice thing to that. So, yeah. I think creepypastas are important for children, is what I'm trying to say. They're the same with like scary stories. Like, it's important for kids.
Now, honey, make sure that you go sit on the crawler's lap, okay? I'll pay $20 for that picture.
Now
And then when they
terrifying.
and then when they get older, you you edit the crawler out of all the pictures, and you're like, no, that's not real. What are you talking about? Analog horror is cool now. I do think. I won't deny that when the Mandela catalog first came out, I was absolutely terrified. I got no rocks. Whatever. When it first came out, I was pretty scared, and now I think I've kind of calmed down. Analog horror isn't as scary as it used to be, and I don't know if it's because so many people tried to emulate just the Mandela catalog, or I'm not really sure. I just feel like analog horror isn't as scary as it used to be. But creepypastas are funny. I think it is funny when you look back and you're like, wow, I was scared of a smiley man and a smiley dog and Link.
Well, this is a fun minigame.
Yeah, there is quite a bit of garbage analog horror. I didn't get a butterfly beetle. Okay, fine. I'm gonna try the minigame again. Yeah, did it.
The best horror is the state of Western civilization. That is so. That is so fun.
Yay! I got the butterfly beetle. I got 2.
Uraruga bone blade. Stout bone eating. So this, I see Carbolite ore and Slag Toth. High quality kelp. It's a cool looking lance.
Which one?
It's called War Lance.
Oh, that's cool. I like that one.
Yeah. It's got a flag. Well, what I'm definitely gonna do is I'm gonna do a texture mod and replace that texture with like like something just atrocious.
Jake,
Yes.
sorry, this probably happened a while ago, but Miss Internet died. It's the crawler.
The crawler's getting to all of us.
It's funny. I think it's funny.
Does my microphone pick up my laughs? I don't think it's picking up my laughs. I've been like laughing this whole time.
About the crawler?
Yes.
I can hear you breathe out. Maybe your mic is too high quality.
I have it set up so that it only registers a certain amount of attack. So if it's a quiet chuckle, like it's to remove all my lip noises. So if I make like a little like lip smacking noises, you don't hear it, but you do hear my my other sounds. Like on what you hear, because you're talking to me through Discord, which is different. But if you hear it in the live stream, it'll be a little bit better.
I don't even know what I sound like right now.
It's not. It's a lot better than you think. I'll tell you that. The new microphone is definitely nice.
Unfortunately, the microphone is like a big round ball, so I can't put it in my mouth. Maybe later.
You sound so unimpressed with the jokes. That sucks. I'm so sorry. I know, like I'm smiling and I'm laughing. It's not picking it up at all.
No, I know this mic does look very edible. It's a nice round ball, and it says blue on it, so... If only it was actually blue. The color is black. If I unhinge my jaw like a snake, I might be able to fit it in. You come awake? Yes! Sorry. I got one. What would you like to fight next?
It's Nargacuga.
Ew. Alright, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I can't take off the armor I'm wearing, so I put it this way. Do I still have my evasion? No, I think I got rid of it. I just have a recovery speed. That's my status. Yeah, I lost my evasion. Well, I guess I just gotta dodge really, really hard. I'm gonna need a max potion, though. I don't think I have any mushrooms to do that. Cool, I'm gonna ask the man outside. You know, the funny man, the mystery man.
The mystery man.
Hello, man. Do you have any... Oh. Oh, yeah, I took down Durebros a while, man. Okay. Well, thanks.
I didn't even read that. Mason said, was that sword you got from the quest a reward special sword or just a garbage item? It was a standard, like, iron sword and shield. Like, it was nothing good. Wait, huh? Why don't I have... Huh? Why... Did we miss something?
Hmm.
No. Hold on. I'm so sorry. For some reason... Not for some reason. There are two purple Luderoth quests and we did the wrong one. We have to do another purple Luderoth.
I mean, it's not so bad. He's just purple. Oh.
Bring those antidotes.
Mm-hmm.
We have better equipment now. It should be good.
Yeah. Let me get the antidote then, and then I'll... Actually... Yeah, I'll just go through my house. I like that my house has no privacy. It's pretty cool.
Miss says I was gonna get a blue snowball, and then my stupid obsessive side had to get involved, and I ended up researching audio systems. I got myself a full XLR setup, which in the end is better. But yeah, unless you're like streaming, that's just a lot of extra time and money that you didn't have to. You didn't have to do.
Watery poison. Yummy. Okay.
Dude, exactly. I'm not streaming. I'm just stupid. I mean, if you're in like Discord calls with like friends, then at least they have a great audio from coming, you know. "2010 Capcom, they don't have guides, so let's make sure the weapons upgrade into something good. 2011 Capcom, we know they have guides, so let's add a second Luderoth quest just to mess with them." I knew that we probably had to fight Purple Luderoth. Why would it give you two separate Purple Luderoth quests? That's silly. Especially, like, it's the second one in the list. It's not the first one. So when you're you're hovering through the quest, you're like, which one do I have to do? Oh, it's probably this one. Nope. learned a lot about audio and how to set it all up, which has been useful.
Unfortunately, my phone is starting to die. I read chat through the phone. I didn't take a bath. Um, I don't know how much longer this chat's gonna last for me.
Oh,
You
no.
see, my phone charger is where you are right now, Jacob, and I cannot reach it.
Right. Yeah, that's that would be
Where's
a
the purple
problem.
man? Well, I don't want to use my computer because I've noticed that when I charge my computer and play this game, for whatever reason, it just shuts off my controller, so I don't want that to sorry, I don't want that to happen. So. Be able to grab a charger from my family.
Find her a phone charger. You know, she just accidentally left it at my place last time she was over, so.
Where's the litter? Where are you?
Jacob Uber eats her phone charger from 7-Eleven.
Yummy.
Could do that.
They're like noodles, you slurp them up. Do you think, like, Zynoger noodles would just be like phone charger?
I picture Zynoger noodles to be like the Hatsune Miku noodles.
That's
Like,
true.
they would be like blue and they'd be like
Blue.
sour and spicy. So when you eat them, like, it's like, wow.
Not spicy, but like just like a strange flavor. Zynoger noodles. It's just his hair. Yeah, tangy noodles. That's what it would be. Zynoger noodles. Does the Royal Luderoth have some alligator inspiration?
No.
Kinda got that roll technique that alligators and crocodiles do. Is it alligators or crocodiles?
It's
whatever.
crocodiles.
A crocodile, okay, yeah. I was just making sure, because
So
they did that in FNAF for security breach.
the Royal Luderoth borrows a lot of its moveset from Lagiacrus, which Lagiacrus is influenced by crocodiles. So I guess that would maybe answer the question. But Royal Luderoth is takes influence from other lizards and reptilian creatures,
Cool.
such as like iguana.
Yeah.
But his main influence is actually seals, like a sea lion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was also gonna say, I think the night skies are really well done in this game.
Yeah.
They're very pretty to look at. In every single biome, they're really cool. I'm gonna grab a map. I didn't know that if you leave, I didn't know if you leave the base, you can't go back. That's cool.
Yeah, you can.
You can?
Yeah. There's a little like dugout hole. You gotta go into the little hole.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay, whatever. Where are you?
I like how aggressive purple Rock is. This is fun. Why didn't they add this guy to Rise? Like, what? Why is there not like a mod to add purple Rock to Rise? I guess they don't. They probably don't have like a proper like monster loader yet for Rise, because I don't think I've ever seen. Like, I've seen people modifying monsters, but I haven't seen them like do like a full custom monster yet, like World has.
Sorry, I'm taking 10 billion years. I got lost again. So after this quest, then it's Nargacuga?
It
Oh, he's
should
over
be.
here.
It should be Nargacuga.
Hey, buddy. Like when it punches me one way and I go the other. I think that's pretty cool.
Oh shoot!
Wow, I'm getting destroyed.
That's okay. The combo was insane. I saw that.
Did you see that? That was the craziest combo. Go at him. Oh, I have 1 life left. If I'm lucky, we'll make it. Sorry, I totally made you do all the work this time.
That's all good.
On my way back again.
Monster Hunter is a game all about teamwork, and it's all about helping each other out. Just gotta keep on playing, keep on trucking.
You can hit back. You can struck back. Truck.
I really wish they would do like small monster variants too. Like, I'd love to see like a purple Ludroth variant. Like not like the little Ludroth, not the big guy.
I guess that does make sense because the purple Luderoth would theoretically have children. So it'd be cool if they have purple kids. The one-eyed, one horrifying purple people eater comes from the royal Luderoth. I'm back! This time I'm trying not to die. Nice.
Okay, that time we did not have enough time to carve.
Dang, this guy's destroying me.
Monster Hunter is about hunting monsters. That's cool.
Yeah, I saw that. Chat's got a good joke right now. Monster is monster. Hunter. Monster.
Oh, I'm so
Buddy.
sorry. I let that happen to you.
What do you mean?
I knocked you over.
Hey Lila, can you do something instead of running around? Hey Lila, stop. I literally said I'd stop bringing Nexuge and I forgot to unselect him, so he's just here. I just phased through the Royal Luderoth, that was neat.
go.
Ooh, it's a life powder?
Life
I've
powder?
never heard.
Oh, yeah. Well, we just haven't been needing to bring them up until now. We probably should start bringing them now. Now the game's getting harder. A life powder is a healing item that when you use it, it heals the whole party.
You mean cocaine? That's friend powder.
Yes.
Heals the whole party. Ooh, he's gonna throw up a toe. Oh, I got punched again. He's got those poisonous fingers. He gives me a little massage and I get poisoned.
I think it's important to like let a like a new player like heal themselves. So like the first time I fought Fatalis, I was not aware because I was so like freaking out fighting in World, I mean. I was freaking out fighting it. I didn't realize that the NPC was like healing me the whole time. So I was like, oh, that's not so bad. And then when I fought it again, because obviously I failed the first attempt, I was like, wow, this is even harder than the first time. Well, it's because I didn't have someone healing. Obviously, like, I picked up on it, but I didn't quite pick up on it. I'm not learning anything if you have someone healing you. In desperate situations like this, when we start fighting, like, when we're in high rank now, and things are harder, and the skill gap is even bigger, now it's important to, like, okay, life or death situation, yeah, make sure to bring life powders.
Sorry. I
All
just
good.
punched you.
Ready for cap. If only I had capture materials. I can end this early.
I see. I got poisoned. Give me a second. And back.
Oh! That's okay.
I was just about to heal. I was so close.
Poison's evil. It's aggressive.
Sorry.
It's
Aquasac.
I was gonna ask because
Yeah, I did get Luderoth.
I know that you don't quite have the same stream stamina than I do. I wanted to feel it out. Do you feel like you can keep going?
I can probably do. Well, the thing is, I wanted to get this quest done to Nargacuga, but I think once we do the Royal Luderoth quest, I'm gonna be pretty tired.
Okay.
I also do need to get back to work soon, so I have stuff to do. I gotta do some drawing. And you said you were gonna like keep playing Monster Hunter for the night?
I'll end the stream and then I'll probably just play a little bit because I've got stuff I have to do tonight as well. But
all right.
Yeah, we can do like one more.
Okay. We can try it one more time. I will get. Thing is, I was trying to get Dragon Toadstool. We'll see if I get any at the farm, so I can make a max potion.
If you can, try to see if you can upgrade your armor, like armor spheres. we'll do one more. I do want to thank everyone for stopping by. I'm not leaving just yet, but I always appreciate when
I got a
you
ukulele.
all... I failed. This is what I get for trying to have a little heartfelt moment. But again, I do genuinely appreciate when y'all always show up. It means a lot. Even if the stream is literally just playing Mon Center and nothing new or interesting. My cats can't do anything for me. I give them mega fishing flies and they give me nothing in return.
Like, I like when the cats come back. And they got their little descriptions of how they did. And I like that this one starts speaking Japanese halfway through. Slightly ill condition, but here's a few, master. Meow. A very chewy quest. Yeah. And then it goes straight into Japanese.
I really want to know what they mean by a chewy quest. What makes it chewy?
I don't know if that was translated right. Are we just trying to say it was hard?
Maybe.
It was a chewy quest. Meow, master. It was so big and scary, yeah. Full of items. This quest is this quest is quite reasonable. Meow. Yeah. Well, I'm glad they had a good time. Glad they didn't die. I haven't harvested my crops in 5 quests. They're definitely dead.
I forgot about my crops.
White
so...
seed. Yeah, me too. I always forget about them. Okay. What anime did I watch recently? Other than... I would have to check what's coming out in the season. I think it might just be the many sides of voice actor radio. That might be the only one I'm watching. That's like new. That's currently airing. I will watch Oshinoko season 2 when it comes out in the summer. I think I'm gonna drop the manga at this point. There's an arc coming up, and that's going to be focused on season 2 of Oshinoko, and it's before it gets really bad in the manga, so that'll be nice. To do. Oh, I have hot drinks in my bag because I don't need those.
I've been trying, and when I say trying, I really mean trying, to watch the the new reboot of Urusei Yatsura. It's not good. It's difficult. I otherwise have not really been watching anything really recent. Like, at all. I mostly watch older stuff. I'm trying to, like, chase after and find old stuff I've not seen before that is up my alley, you know?
Sorry I'm taking so long. I'm just, I just had to check if the guy has dragon toadstools for me.
Any luck?
No. I see. Very sad. That's okay. I'll just have to dodge. I'm not gonna join you in the bath, so don't get out just yet. I have noticed that, out of all the games I've played, you can play, like, hours in Monster Hunter don't feel like hours.
Yeah, it just...
Gargoyle.
Alright. Purple Luderoth. One
Alright, we
last
can do it.
time. Yeah, the quest names are really boring. Watery Poison. Okay.
At this point, they should just call it wet.
It should
The
just...
wet.
Yeah.
The wet Ludra.
Wet.
Wet. Watery poison.
Yeah, the
Yay.
game... Sorry, I was reading the chat. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the reason why the Scott Pilgrim game was removed was entirely due to licensing issues. Because it was tied to a movie, and it was a movie owned by a big studio. Servers went online. Last few days on Ryu did so many clashing fists for all those players who needed it. Yeah, that's a tough quest.
Oh, Nate, did you spawn right next to him?
Oh yeah.
It, your cat was about to heal us from the poison, and then it just
And then just stop.
stopped. Yeah.
Love that. Good old reliable.
And so why does the Burroluteros scream like an eagle?
It's just... Monster Hunter has always kind of used old sound effects for monsters. Not old sound effects, like generic stock sound effects for monsters. Actually, for a lot of elements of the game, they'll just use like old stock sound effects. Obviously, there still is a lot of like cool original sounds in Monster Hunter, but a bulk of the sound effects are cheap, lazy sound effects they got from like a stock library of sound effects, and they would just combine different noises together. So they combined the sound of a sea lion with an eagle.
Oh, he's got that vicious combo, watch out.
Using Maya potions, I really should save them. I don't think I could ever go back to the 3DS or the PSP. Every time I think about it, I'm like, that's why I don't really want to play it on my phone. Even though I could, I have PPSSPP on my phone. I just don't want to bother. Now my cat heals us. Antidotes us.
What just came out of the royal loot off? No, those are already there. I thought they were eggs. Sorry.
Oh.
I thought it just gave birth.
That would be fun. That'd be funny.
If the royal loot off just gave birth as an attack.
Yeah. Mid battle. But it's like, it's not like the Giganox where they hatch. No, they're just eggs. And like
Yukumo egg.
aren't really Luderoff's male only? Oh, that's also true. I think we should
Oh, okay, never mind.
clarify that. Yeah, all Royal Luderoth are male.
It'd still be funny if it laid eggs.
I mean, yeah, it would still be funny.
I do have to make dinner after this, and I'm deciding what I want to eat. What should I make?
Chat, what should she make for dinner?
I
Anything goes.
I do have some salmon steaks in my freezer, so I might do lemon potatoes and dill salmon. I could also just do classic ramen. This ramen's always tasty. No.
Make Yukumo eggs.
Make Yukumo eggs? I could make Yukumo eggs. Yeah, eggs, that's a good one. Eggs and rice sounds delicious. Ew. Tomorrow I only have one day before I go to work. Excuse me. I was trying to pick up the shiny.
typically after a stream, I would literally actually just order food. Because I'm like, I need to reward myself for doing that. For like doing like a 5-hour stream. But this wasn't a 5-hour stream. So I'll
How
probably...
many hours did we get to?
3 at least? I can check right
No,
now.
we'll probably be at 4 by the time we're done, because we started at roughly like 3:10.
3:30.
We
I mean,
start at 3:30?
my bad. No, 3 hours, 30 minutes is how long we've streamed.
I see.
I'm trying to think what I would do for like my next Monster Hunter related video, and I really don't know. I might try to push out my world review, but if I were to do a Monster Hunter World video, I would need to play the game again, because I want to like actually like note down every single piece of dialogue from that game to make sure that there's no stone unturned. I don't want a video that in the end I have someone like Yangaruga, no hate towards Yangaruga, but like basically saying like, hey, you forgot this one piece of dialogue where this character says this. I don't want that, because otherwise my whole thing is defunct. I want to make sure I take in every piece of dialogue from every single NPC and break down why the game is a narrative nightmare.
You gotta do a lot of research for that one. It'll be gone for a while.
That's the thing, I don't want to play World again. And I definitely don't want to have to deal with the NPCs and all that. These are long games, and the narrative typically isn't the focus of the game anyway. So making a review that talks about the narrative just doesn't really work. And until there's news about Wilds, I can't really do any sort of analysis or guesswork about Monster Hunter 6.
I do think small Woodaroth is very cute for slime. So I completely forgot I got talismans during the stream. So are any of those useful, or don't even bother?
From what I heard, none of them were really any useful. Like, the moment you get something like evasion up or like attack up, that's when it starts being useful.
We did much better this time.
Yes, this is perfect. Who would dare restart World, especially the Deco RNG? Yeah, it's stuff like that. It's like, I don't want to restart World. I would gladly restart Freedom Unite. I'd gladly restart, you know, like Monster Hunter Try. Even 4. I'd gladly restart 4. That RNG Deco grind is horrible.
What's a deco grind?
Okay, so in this game, you know how you can forge decorations and you can add them to your armor?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they decided in World to make the decorations RNG random drops. So you can't forge them. You have to... It's like how when you get talismans in this game. They swap talismans and decorations in World. The problem is, it's not really a problem until you get to Iceborne, truthfully. But Iceborne is balanced around the player having those decorations and having a good amount of them, because they assumed most players would be coming from base World, and they would have, you know, put a lot of hours into the game, and they would have grinded out the decorations. But if you were just playing through the game casually, you know, going from quest to quest to quest, even just completing every quest once, you will not have nearly enough decorations for the end game, and end game of World going into Iceborne. So you have to either do these event quests that give you tons of decorations, or you have to senselessly grind forever when you just want to get into the new content. The grind for decorations
That's awful.
is worse than the talismans in this game, because talismans have always been sort of like a nice bonus. You can get away with just having a good armor set. Like you know, having a good talisman is just, you know, icing on the cake, right?
Mm-hmm.
In World, a lot of the best decorations are just like, you just can never get them. I think to this day I've never gotten an attack jewel decoration, except for the one that the game gives you. Because the game gave you a free one at the beginning. And it's like a joke that like most people say, like, yeah, I've never gotten one. I still have never gotten one. I maybe got one. But the game expects you to have more.
That's so weird. I feel like that would drive people away from grinding. Right. We did it. Yay!
Yeah, we can. You must fight a Nargacuga. Remember, high-ranked monsters are harder.
Are we doing it?
No, unless you want to, but I think.
Yeah,
I think we're good.
I've been streaming for a while.
See, theoretically, I could keep going, but no, I should.
And yeah, I know you can keep going.
The other thing too is I can only keep the chat entertained for so long before I lose steam, and it's just because I know the main reason why people are here when they watch me is they're here for me to just like talk about Monster Hunter in a way that most people don't talk about Monster Hunter. I like just giving my hard opinions based off the facts that I know about the series. And so it's it was nice having.
And then I'm here to talk about anything except Monster Hunter.
The Crawler.
I'm here. The Crawler.
The Crawler.
The Crawler and Nagatoro.
You'll have to tell us more about the Crawler next time.
I'll see if I find it outside. You may or may not be outside my house.
Well, hold on. I just have to play outro music.
Outro music. Have fun.
Yeah.
So if I want lemon potatoes, I gotta start that soon. Or I just say ew and order food. One of the two. But we do have food. I should eat the food in the fridge. It's nothing. It's all. I live in an ingredient household. You have to cook everything. Nothing is pre-prepped.
All right. I want to thank everyone.
I will eat noodles. Sorry.
I want to thank everyone for coming out. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, Dan.
Yay.
I'm literally just ending the stream, but you can watch the whole thing back later. I appreciate everyone for coming out. It means a lot to me. I want to thank Lily Barker for joining me.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. All right.
Yay! Thanks for having me. That was awesome.
Yeah.
And I should probably play a different Monster Hunter at some point. I've only played this one. So maybe at some point I'll start Freedom Unite and we can stream that one too.
Yeah, that would be fun.
This is what I get for having no PC. I'm on a Mac right now. But you know what? It works.
So, I'm gonna have to end the call with you because, the music I'm playing to them is also the sound of you, so, yeah. Anyway, bye everyone! Bye everybody!
Bye.
Bye Lily! Alright, have a good night everybody. So long.